Oh, hey, yo. Almost caught me. Flipping today, Gabe.
Hey.
Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast.
Where we've been shucking and jiving. All
Hey,
right.
turn that music off, dog.
All right, I'll turn it down for now.
Jeez.
We can always cut that part.
Hey, how did Suns Valley get a copyright claim?
Hey, we can always cut that part. We can cut it.
Gosh, man, Gabe out here just sabotaging the channel in more than one way.
Always. You know?
How's everybody doing in the chat? Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all having a great day, minus one person. I really hope y'all are having a great day.
Oh, Lord.
I hope you get this dub. Kimberly, what's good? What's good? Wanakin in the chat. Daniel Berry Sports. Adrian Molina. Let's go. Caesar Buffer. Heated in the chat. D-Book up in here. Appreciate all y'all coming through, baby. Mallow.
Are they really starting this game on? They're not, right? Because, I mean, we got shoot around. Look at Ish. Look at Big Papa Ish.
Look at Thick Boy Ish, bruh.
He's home.
Miss Sundo.
He's home. We should have, you know what the thing is, like, so we put out a video about Ish coming back, and I should have we were trying to get that video out as soon as possible so it could be ahead of the news, or like right on time with the news, and like I didn't want to make you guys wait. I know I'm saying milkmaid, and I didn't want you guys to have to wait till the next day for the Ish video, because I felt like nobody had put out an Ish video. I should have started that video out with a slow motion highlight reel of him and the song "He's Coming Home, He's Coming Home." That would have taken me an extra 20 minutes for all of that.
Commissioners they officially announced the All-Star game coming to Phoenix in 2027. So good luck, y'all. It's 3 years from now.
Yeah, it'll be exciting.
Definitely work for that one. Hopefully there's a new arena.
Right. I mean, do you think, well, we could use a new arena now that you mention it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Ishbia's got something up her sleeves.
I don't know, man, because they just did a whole like huge, expensive renovation.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It is a lot nicer than it used to be.
They did improve it. So yeah, there is that. TJ Warren playing for the Wolves now. Crazy. Are you guys going to come to the All-Star game? You know what, Gabe? That should be on our goals, right? Long-term goals.
We got enough time.
2027, we need to go for the All-Star game. That would be great.
Here's what we need. We need to have our channel big enough by then to get noticed, so that they put us in the Phoenix Celebrity All-Star game.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
It
won't.
That would be
crazy.
It will never happen, but it would be.
Yeah, and here's the deal. The moment that happens, if Micah Parsons is on my team, I'm fighting him, and I do not care. He can kill me all he wants, but he's going to pass me the ball. He's not going to Kai snap my ass. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
Poor Kai. Hey Dot, have you picked out your t-shirt? You see, guys, Hey Dot is a real supporter of this channel. Hey Dot signed up for Prize Picks.
American Sundo.
He used our link in the description.
A real American.
He fights for the rights of every man. He really does.
Hey, that's a real American.
And you can be a real American too by supporting the channel in the best way possible, signing up for Prize Picks using code Valley. We are doing a promotion, and during halftime, we're going to explain the promotion. We're going to explain later about why it's so important to have you guys help us out in this one way, signing up for Prize Picks. We'll get to that later, but here's what we're doing. If you do, you get a permanent VIP in in playback, so you can actually make sure you're watching the game. It would basically what that equates to is you get League Pass if you sign up for Prize Picks with us. And we are giving you a Suns Valley Podcast merch shop t-shirt. So, hey Dot, have you picked out your t-shirt? Do you know what shirt you want?
I don't want to be sarcastic right now.
Caesar says a free green card. Yes, Sundo will marry you.
Crazy.
Sundo will marry you.
That's crazy. I'm gonna try something real quick. Once I get the chat to load again.
The front row, that would be so dope. Even just obviously going to
Come
the
on,
game.
chat. Load
I think I want to
for
go to that game.
Load for me. Please,
while we're
thank
getting
you.
ready here, I got my picks up. I'm gonna pop my picks
Okay,
up. Okay,
let's hear your picks, bro. Let's hear your picks.
Papa won $30. Last time he played. All right. If Bradley Beal could have hit one more three for me or just gotten 3 points, I would have won a lot more. What'd you do?
I did it. Don't worry about what I did.
And, pinned it. Beautiful. Beautiful. But I won. This is why I like to pick 5 players, because even if I just get like 3 or 4, I still don't lose. So that's cool.
Who we got here?
Here's my picks for today, though. Okay. This is very easy. I need 1 dunk from Kevin Durant.
1. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's a little risky.
I feel like he's had a day of rest. It's a momentous occasion whenever I see him dunk, and I've got this pick. You know, it's so nice. Now here's even riskier.
Risky,
Nurk 1 dunk.
No, that one is super risky.
I got Bradley Beal starting to heat up and percolate finally, so I just need him to get 21 points.
Okay.
I need Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett to go for 20 and 22. They're really good scorers.
I forgot they're on the Raptors.
Exactly, and the Raptors are injured today. We got no Scotty Barnes. We got no Jakob Poeltl from the famous Philadelphia Jakob's hot dog shop that Romp goes to. That's an inside joke that only he and I will understand. And so I feel like those guys are going to go off. I think 20 and 19 points is, but that's what I'm running on Prize Picks. If you guys are on Prize Picks, let us know what your picks are, and we'll keep an eye on them for each other tonight. But Sundo, I'm excited about this game, man. I'm happy to have everybody in here. We got 115 in here. Help us get to 50 likes if you can real quick.
Already, bro.
Okay, so Haydot wants the El Valle Podcast black t-shirt.
Oh, you bum, Haydot.
It's so clean, though.
I don't care.
It's so clean.
Fine. You can get the El Valle. I appreciate you. You are the greatest. You are a real American regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we need to punch up the Sundo
We
shirt
aren't playing the Toronto. It says AZ Family, and this is what we got. So whatever's happening, I think the AZ Family stream is down, Connie. Because we had some mishaps before the stream started where the stream wasn't even loading. So I bet you the feed for AZ Family is down to League Pass, and that's why we're watching the Toronto stream right now. Yeah, but on playback is what I'm saying. Like I've selected, it says AZ Family right now. Like, here,
that's what it says for me too. That's what it says.
Let's just interrupt you then. Let's just interrupt you then. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go back up.
These are our BLM squares, by the way. This is not the fact that our cameras moved. This is for BLM. There we go.
He also emphasized that the key for tonight's game is to come out like energy.
So it says the AZ family. So sounds like
if anybody's having a hard time getting the stream to work, hop on over here with us on playback. TC, I need to hook you up with a new VIP pass.
It is bothering me that we're watching the stream right now. Maybe we can change it during
What's wrong with the stream?
It's not Arizona Family, it's the Toronto Stream Sportsnet, and Connie don't like it.
Connie.
Beal. Durant pulls.
Yum, 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 yum.
Already off rip.
Let's go.
Code, what's good? He says, I'm taking a power nap. Not a real one.
Get him, Code.
RJ, pick from Olenek.
Nobody can nap like you, Code.
Quickly. Your boy, Trent. To Olenek, back to Quickly.
That's
to Olenek. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Nurk
missed by Trent. Nurk with the rebound. Beal on the fast break. Beal driving. Nope. Doesn't. Stops it. Slows it down. Kicks it to Grayson. Grayson for threes. He's going to be hot.
Oh, it looked good, though. It looked good. It was deep. It's a deep three. Olenek with the white man pump fake.
You know why. You know why.
Well, Miss Sundo, that's a hilarious comment. People won't understand until halftime why that comment is so funny. But damn, that is funny.
No good.
Could have really used that.
37% three-point shooter. Misses.
Tower defense is tough. Yeah, tough. Olenek. Quickly. No good.
Jeez.
Rebound Grace and Beal on the fast break. Beal corner. Olenek guarding him. Beal drives. Steps out of bounds. Come on, Beal.
The Toronto Raptors, led by Darko Rajakovic, who has talking to him about this the other night. He's about seen it all.
I'm on day 4 of carnivore diet, Sundo.
How's it going for you? Quickly, Olenek.
It's going
Hands off the Trent. Trent Jr. pulls the free throw line. No good. Ugly. Front rim brick. Nurk with the rebound point. Nurky Nurk. Nurk. Hands off the Durant. Durant. Turn around.
They're not doubling. They're doing that
doubled.
fake. There they
Kicks
go.
to Beal. Beal. Royce O'Neal for three in the corner. No good. Nurk with the offensive rebound. Nurk in the paint.
Oh, dunk it! Oh, please! He could have dunked that.
Quickly.
Oh, why did I put that in my picks?
Good drive. Ooh, reverse layup, no good. Olenek tries to get the rebound, doesn't get it. Raptors come up with it. RJ, jump stop, in the paint, floater, no good.
In and out, let's go.
Kevin Durant on the other end. Kicks to Beal.
Go Beal.
The Grayson, back to Beal. Beal pick from Nurk, takes it, goes to his right free throw line, kicks to Nurk. Nurk, pump fake, spin in the paint. Beautiful move. Once
he pulled the chair out from him, I
layup, no
think.
good. Olenek. Pump fake, back to Quickly to RJ. RJ for three, no good.
Nurk board. I
Big
wanted to
brick
go
fest
with
power defense.
I wanted to go with Nurk's rebounds, but they had him at 13. You know, it was 12.5. I'm like, if he gets in foul trouble, you know. But he's probably going to get it. Beautiful
three.
sidestepping three from Royce.
No good. Beal
tip out.
Rebound to Grayson. Grayson to Nurk. Nurk guarded by Olenek. Gets doubled.
That's my
Kicks to
guy.
Grayson.
Great
Three.
goose. Great goose.
Finally.
Let's go.
Finally, we got a three from Grayson. Good ball movement, Gabe. Ball movement. Gary Trent. Drives back out to the corner. Oh, blows by Nurk. He in the paint. Skip past Barrett in the corner. He jab steps. KD guarding him. Barrett drives to his right. Kicks to Olenek in the other corner. He shoots the three. Hits it.
Gonna leave him that open, man.
It's bad defensive rotations
What's
right
up,
there.
Chris Tacular, my brother in the house?
Yes, sir. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Almost loses the dribble. What's new? Kicks to Grayson in the corner. Grayson.
What a pass.
Good pass to Nurk.
Come on, Nurk.
Nurk
Come
gets
on.
bumped.
Come
He wants a
on.
foul, but it's out of bounds on the Raptors. Phoenix
Olenek
ball,
getting
7 seconds on the shot
Consecutive
clock.
start for Kelly. Signed a 2-year extension the other night.
Precious Walker
Inbound.
says Kings on our bumper. We can't afford to
Foul.
stumble.
And the
I
foul is
agree.
gonna be charged to Ochai.
Bruley says
We
Nurk's
talked
a
about
board
this.
fiend. He really is. I love it.
The
What up,
Phoenix
Jaden?
Suns, head
We
coach
talked
in
about this on the
Indiana,
Bleacher Report
Orlando,
stream about how the
and
Suns
in the
cannot really
bubble won a
afford
title with the
after
Los Angeles
losing the games that they did.
Lakers.
Durant. Defensive 3
Too bad.
seconds.
Yeah, 3.
Misses the free throw. Wow, Durant.
Come on.
7:48 to go.
I
Missed-
talked
you
a little.
missed the free
I
throw,
talked a
bro.
little smack about.
Okay, foul before.
You know, I was. I don't know. Did you see my Vince McMahon tweet earlier today? Royce for corner 3.
Oh, hits it.
Beautiful.
I did not see your Vince McMahon tweet.
So,
Not somebody you should want to be associated with nowadays, anyway.
well, we are the Vince McMahon of Suns community, don't you think?
I don't know about that. That's
Not
a little much.
IRL. Not IRL.
That's a little much.
Not IRL. Just his wrestling persona.
Real.
You know.
Of all time.
No doubt about it. Steve Nash, a wizard with the basketball.
But no, I was
Quickly.
just basically bragging, saying that
The influence of Steve Nash
Lennox
on
step back
him as a
3.
player and
No
just
good.
in his career.
bragging, saying that
Remembers being here back in
You know.
2010 for a postseason.
Backdoor cut from Durant to Nurk. What a flow
kind
to
of saying
timeout.
that the Suns are back. You know, bragging about being 6th in the West and out of the play-in. Bragging about beating the
Look.
Nuggets, and then talking about smoking a Raptors pack tonight. And so people are like, delete this! We might lose! So I'm waiting for a win so I can post something
Asia, what's
cheeky.
good? Michael, what's good? Jacob, what's up, homie? Sundo is a little coming back anytime soon. I don't know. We have not heard anything about Nas Little coming back anytime soon.
Caesar said, ego Gabe. Well, it was more of just a fun tweet. I just thought it. And so the Vince McMahon part is just him doing his strut to the ring. And that's us as Suns fans.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. You didn't really remind me, but as you do this, I'm going to go ahead and try to fill out some vacation full time.
There you go. There you go. I'll shout out people in the chat while we're waiting here. We got Jeff F in the chat. What up? I agree. Terrible analogy. Jacob Frederick, Michael McEwen, Caesar Buffer, Asia Roberson in the house, Chris Chan. Jacob, how are your Cavs doing, man? They're still cooking, right? Got Jay Money, Slayer's Icon, Alex Bussin. Baby Malo says sub-ish in. I wouldn't mind seeing some ish, you know. Caesar says Gabe's ego is why they hate us Suns fans. That's true, for sure. Me making a tweet like that is a reason for people to hate Suns fans. I get it. But it was just a once in a, you know, it's more of like a, you know, it's partially joke. It's like 30% joke, but I do think we're going to beat the Raptors tonight. I am confident about this game because of what I saw from Durant and Beal at the end of that last
Are
game.
you confident now?
I am, sir. I am. You know me. Most of these nights I come in here and I am not confident. You know, I think we're going to lose because of the way we've been playing.
This dude they're showing Matt Ishbia. Maybe we have maybe we get Suns family back. They're showing us the halftime stuff.
Yeah, they must have. Yeah, Connie, I know they gotta upgrade that. I hope that was just like a placeholder. The All-Star Game logo is trash, bro. It looks like it was made on
okay, and was our best offensive
Microsoft
player.
Word.
You know what I mean? And that's just a testament to how you can impact the game without scoring.
He'll be here, Miss Sundo. It's still only 8:20 Central Time. You know, Burner hasn't woken up yet.
And we've talked about it, but especially over the last month, his playmaking
out of that high post, the hub, the wheel, you know, as we like to call it, has been exceptional.
Yes. Yes, and that's why you need to put the ball in his hand.
I did hear that vision. Honest to God, I'm about to start playing Call of Duty again. Considering you can get Devin Booker in the game and Kevin Durant in the game. I think we need to get Sundo on Call of Duty. Gary Trent Jr., mid-range is short. Nurk, board, kick out to half court to Durant. If there's anybody in here in playback that needs a VIP, let me know. We only got 11 in here, so we got some free ones to divvy out. Beal for 3. No good. That would have been big. Quickly, over to Gary Trent for Thrizzle. Good. Tiger Dudes, do you need a VIP so you can watch the game, or are you already hooked in through NBA League Pass? Let me know. I can make it so you can see the game. Beal into the corner to Grayson. Olenek gets out there, but late, and it's a good one. Do you need it, Tiger? Ooh, Nurk fighting for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, but it is Suns' ball.
13th pick overall.
A Sundo skin in COD. Grayson! Grey Goose. When he's hot for games. Plural, Sundo.
You know, flicks it so nonchalant.
Yes, sir, Uriel.
Restart here for Grayson. All 5
Or,
starters have
yes, Milady.
Grayson leading the attack with 9. Quickly try to use the speed.
I don't see baby boy Toy Roy, but we'll leave Roy's for now.
That 3-point corner shot, shooting 37% from beyond the arc. He was 0 for in the game on Tuesday. His first game without a 3. Obviously, with the changes that have occurred and the injuries, as that pass caroms between the iron there, result of Phoenix turnover. Here comes Olenek. Agbaji off the baseline.
Agbaji with the little midi, wide open, by the way, and by the by.
Point Nurky Nurk.
Try to run to your man.
Well, they lead the league in fast break points.
Tiger, it's just in case you can't watch the game. If you're watching the game because you have League Pass, that's cool.
Ooh, Royce with a tip in.
Beautiful. But if you don't have it, we can make it so you can watch it.
Since the All-Star break, they have averaged almost
Romp in the house. Here's your VIP, sir.
on the break.
Rompy Romp. You gotta love Rompy.
He's on playback.
Oh, is he on playback?
He's watching us on playback.
Yeah, Barnes sideline.
No, I mean, I didn't. Is he on playback? You know, like
No,
is he
not
doing
yet.
reading?
Grayson 3. How did I know it was good?
Fill it up, Mr. Allen.
I would go out of my way.
Man!
I would feel guilty to shoot the ball.
Let's
next
get
to
it.
him, and he's open.
Olenek for 3. No good. Grey Goose with the board.
Yeah, beyond his scoring.
Kicks it up to
Grayson
Nurk. Gets it
finished
right back.
plus 20 in that victory Tuesday night.
Going to his right. A moving 3 from Grey Goose.
Okay, he's back on fire again. I
Suns
appreciate you,
won the
Grayson.
Ayton trade. Doo-dah, doo-dah. The Suns won the Ayton trade, and it ain't even close. I'd rather have Grayson.
It's our only win of the season because
Like, what is going on here?
the white boy showing out.
And now he's doing it off the dribble. Like normally it's spot up. Early in the year, the only time he would shoot it would be spot up.
Chicken wing, let me get you that VIP back. I had to strip you of it for a second. We needed a passer. We're up to 14 watching on playback.
Right.
As we like to
Got my
say,
vacation scheduled. Trying to get us, make sure you know your boy can be present.
Trent Jr. at the line. Had 13 points off the bench for the Raptors.
By the way, I don't know how many likes we have, but hit that like button. I think we might almost be 100. That's 62 last time I checked. 79. Yo, we got 255 watching. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. Royce O'Neal.
Royce!
Gordon in the corner for 3. Why did he pass
I didn't even
that up?
bother yelling Gordon because
Yeah, like why? Because
why would Royce pass that up?
Yeah, that was crazy.
You're literally Royce O'Neal.
He was too unselfish there. Trying to be a good teammate.
There's worse problems to have, but
He's smiling after he blocked that shot.
Yeah, just that little.
There we go. 88 likes. Gordon turning into Yuta.
baby
easy,
boy
I mean.
Roy.
Go ahead and pull, Durant. Go ahead and pull. Go ahead and pull.
Please. Woo! Let's get these boys up out of here early tonight. All right, let's get them sent back to Drake.
Sending them back to Drake is crazy.
Man. Good game so
By the
far.
way, Gabe, I did a little bit of self-scouting, okay, on playback, just to see. Having custom thumbnails on playback, pretty clean looking. Nobody else is doing that right now. Well, maybe the Celtics. I see the Celtics have some.
Well, it's
everybody else
easy.
I'm looking. I know, but it's just clean.
Because I already have the thumbnails made. All I got to do is just, pop them on there. Caesar Buffer says, can you explain the playback again? Yes. So it's playback.tv. It's like it's for streamers like us that live stream games specifically. They contacted us and asked us if we would come be creators on their on their platform. And it just so happens that they have an actual partnership with the NBA. So instead of all of this fancy stuff you see on the screen, you got me and Sundo's cameras, and everything else is the game. And we're all on the same pace, watching the game together without a delay, without you guys watching this Gamecast. It's the game. And I'm not announcing something that happened 30 seconds ago on your screen, or I'm not spoiling the game for you.
The timeline is live right now. Mike Vigil watching the
nice.
game live on Playback Tool.
Nice.
Playback, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Burley P,
Shout
what's
out to
good?
them.
Made the account here. Nice. Ernesto. No delays. This is the best.
What
I
up,
know,
Burley?
dude. This is why we like Playback. It's crazy. So not only is it a cool opportunity, it's a cool thing they're doing on Playback. It also helps me and Gabe, because remember how it used to be like, hey, bro, can you pause it? Hey, can you pause
Yeah, we don't even
That's
have
not
to
a
do
thing
that
anymore. That's
Yeah.
not a thing anymore.
That is one of the best parts of it, not going to lie.
Romp says, who is that gilf? I hate you, Romp, bro. Romp just out here just hunting for.
He likes gilfs.
I mean, nothing wrong with
Nothing wrong with a gilf.
the seasoned lady. Nothing wrong with a
Hell
seasoned lady.
no. On. Especially the older you get. The older you get, the more you're like, all right.
You said, all right.
It's true. I mean, I'm happily married. You're happily married, so we don't even know what gilf means. I'm saying,
It wasn't even mean, bro.
I'm saying hypothetically.
Just hypothetically.
Here's Ishbia talking.
Really excited about it.
Earlier, you also said that you work
Hi, I'm
for
hearing
the
him.
city. You work for
Well,
the fans.
I just turned it
What
up for
does
the
bringing
chat.
the All-Star Game to the Valley mean for this community?
Well, that's exactly what it means. Like, it's their team. It's not Matt's
Yes,
team.
sir,
Mercury
Anthony,
and the
but it's on
Suns
playback.tv.
are the Phoenix team, and my job is I work for
I'll
them.
put a
My job is
playback
I deliver what they
link
want. What any fan
in
wants. I'm a
the
fan too,
chat,
so
okay?
Make it a great experience. The All-Star games are one of those. Make it a great fan experience of the game. That's one of those. Having winning teams on the court, that's one of them. So we're
Grey
working on all
Goose,
those
screen
things.
from
Now,
Eubanks
thank you for
over to
all that you do.
Durant.
Thank you.
Guys,
Screen from Royce, kicks it down to Royce. Royce back to Grayson, wide open. I mean, there's hot and then there's Grayson hot, which is a whole nother thing.
Suns started 0 of 4 from deep each. They have now gone 8 of their last.
Exactly. Bruley says, finally, we have a no delay stream and my glorious King Sundo on the same screen. That basically sums it all up. You know what you could say about Grayson? Same thing.
What could I say?
Same thing Rick said. He's on fire. Type shit.
We have seen it.
Now you like that, don't you?
Enjoyable guy to talk to, but he's just
You like that, don't you? I know you do.
Not a
Don't
guy
mention
that
it.
Seeks out of it, seeks out attention or any kind of limelight. But
Romp said Sundo really on a glow up. No cap.
Oh yeah? Why is Sundo on the glow up? What are we talking about?
Because you're Hollywood Sundo now.
Oh man, straight. Give Hollywood Hulk Hogan, baby.
Bro, I've wanted
RJ Barrett.
I've wanted
drives
Boucher
corner.
for so long. He's never gonna leave the Raptors.
That's a nice last name there. Say that.
His uncle Marcus Liberty played
Grey Goose
Marcus Liberty, University of Illinois guy.
kicks it down to Durant. Slapped out of bounds. Suns ball.
Caesar says this is fire. Yeah, Caesar.
Rookie.
Is Caesar able to see? Yeah. You gave him the VIP. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. This is when I was doing on my vacation and stuff. Drew Eubanks gives it Durant. Durant
Whips it back to Gray.
Grayson for three.
Gray.
No way.
Goose! I want him to get 10 threes so bad.
Well, if you have league pass through NBA.com, you can do it that way. Or Gabe might be able to hook you up.
Yeah,
a little
Alex, I'm
VIP
gonna hook you up
scheme.
real quick here. Miss Dawn Keyballs, forgive me. We'll get you this VIP back. But for
Bobo.
now,
Pulls. Good for Bobo.
there we go. Where was he at? I missed it. I was hooking up.
It was a little floater.
Bussin'.
Nicely just bounces around the rim.
Barrett. Boucher. Bobby. White boy for three.
Grady Dick.
Can you give us a link, Wilma says, for playback?
Yes, it's coming right now.
College, University of Kansas.
Coming right now. I got distracted by Sundo's glory.
Eubanks. Floater. No
Come
good.
on,
That's not your game,
Eubanks.
Dunk that one, knew he couldn't get all the way to the rim.
Here's the. Oh, you did playback. There's another playback link.
Gary Gordon. Liberty able to heave that one over Bowl.
That was a long name.
Rebound,
The person
Eubanks.
just shot that three.
Right?
Final shot of the quarter.
Look, we can only give out so many VIP, so if you don't have a VIP
Get 8 in the first quarter.
on playback, forgive us. Durant
Pull up.
pulls.
Oh, just
Now,
in and
I would
out.
have loved to hit 40. In the
40,
first quarter, but
basically
39
40
I'll take.
points though.
I'll take 39.
You know,
What a good first quarter, man.
Great first
solid. Solid,
Great first
man.
quarter.
We're not used to this. Like, it did start off a little. It did start off a little shaky. Not gonna lie. There was a brick fest at the beginning, but we honed it in. Now we're shooting 57% from the field. Gave 56 from three.
Oh,
Talk about it, baby.
D-Book says, "What's the Discord link?" So we're gonna talk about that at halftime, also. But if you want a Discord link, we had to go super duper private. And if you have Twitter, DM me on Twitter. That's usually the best way. Or you can DM me on Discord, and I just need to be able to make sure you're not the snake. And we ain't talking about Durant. All right?
Anyway, check this out. Grayson Dunn has 21 points already, Gabe. 7 of 8 from three.
I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Like
21 points for Grace now in the first quarter. 7 of 8 from three. Like, what do you do with those numbers?
Yeah. You don't put him in the 3-point contest, I'll tell you that. You do not invite him to the 3-point contest. Because he's not worthy. Crazy. 7 for 8.
Hey, man, I would like $100 in cash in a Devin Booker jersey. Girl wearing. She wearing Nike sweats and a Suns sweatshirt. I'm here for it. Hey, see, this is what a real fan experience is like. Not like that stuff that we had to watch in Denver, okay? This is a real fan experience. Footprint Center knows what they're doing when it comes to the basketball live experience. I'll say that much. I feel like I'm there watching it here.
Do I have to look at Adam Silver?
Adam Silver. Yes, you do. Okay.
Adam Silver. Commissioner, great to see you as always.
Hey, good to see that AZ TV got put back on.
Well, let's talk about.
Let's see if I have any more VIPs to give out, y'all.
But you know, obviously, so much goes into making that decision. You've got a lot of parties vying to get that kind of opportunity. At the end of the day, what ultimately.
Ruben, what's good? Saban Lee, Euro, Saban Lee, floater, no good. Eubanks tries to put it back in, gets the rebound, kicks it out to Beal, pump fake, Gordon. To Saban Lee in the corner, he's looking. Saban Lee driving, kicks to Gordon.
Deep Gordon 3. Part of me feels like
good.
Part of me feels
looking good tonight, bro.
Part of me really feels like Code won't like this because we're shooting so many threes. Live by the 3, die by the 3. I gotta take a nap.
I mean, you're not wrong, but hey, at least we're hitting them. Ruben wants his VIP back. Gordon.
Here we go, Rubes.
Drives. Gordon loses his rebound. What's new there? Kicks to Beal. Jeez, he's worse than KD sometimes. Beal, step back, hits it.
Let's go.
Mac Brad says, I have to be honest in playback. Booker does stop the ball movement.
You're just so proud of yourself, aren't you? You're just so proud of yourself.
Ball rebound after a good defense. Saban Lee on the fast break.
Thick Daddy Gordon. To Sabes. Don't give it to Eubanks on the block. Don't give it to Eubanks on the block.
Driving.
Into Bol corner. Oh, but you should have pulled it, Bol baby. Bol baby.
Out to Beal.
Beal thought about a deep ski 3.
Thought about it. Beal gonna drive. Beal gonna kick to
Gordon.
So good. I had no confidence that was going to
turn me into Krusty the Clown.
RJ Barrett grabs the ball. Oh boy.
And his kids obviously love the game, and
that was wild.
This weekend, he told me.
That's what he said. He's getting out of town for a quick weekend to go coach some more basketball.
Yeah, he's all about basketball.
Well, and you talk about Matt and everything that he has done, but I think one of the things that has struck so many of us who have had an opportunity to be around him is, and you're around so many of high-power decision makers, but his willingness to listen. And what has that meant from a league perspective? Because that's got to be a big factor as well, right?
No question. One of the first things he said to me when...
No good enough. Free throw for RJ Barrett. Bol with the rebound.
Is Bol wearing books?
What are you seeing? What can I do differently? And actually,
maybe that's what's going on with him. Bol from Saban Lee, hands out to Gordon. Give it back to him. Gordon directing traffic. He wants to give it to Beal. He ends up giving it to Eubanks. Eubanks on the drive. Eubanks loses the ball out of bounds off of his knee. I knew that was going to happen.
That was wild.
As soon as I saw Eubanks dribble, I was like, yep, this is not going to be good. Quickly. Step back to the corner. Ooh, backdoor cut to Quickly. He kicks.
That's a charge!
That's a charge. No,
he might have been in the restricted area. Plus, the dude who drove it into him went sideways. So that helps too.
Right, and you talk about change, right? And the All-Star Weekend has changed a lot over the years, and different things have been tried. And I'm sure you're going to continue.
Tower defense is sub and Wainwright. Okay.
Mac, are you?
We got 300.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We got 303 watching on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. We're at 117. Let's get to 150. I think we can get there ASAP. And yeah, there might be a little membership in it for you from Sundo if we get to 150. You know.
That we tried to turn the clock back in Indianapolis.
Now, if there's anybody in playback right now with a VIP and you don't need it, let me know so I can take it from you and give it to somebody that does need it.
Saban lead the ball back to Saban.
And we thought, all right, let's go back to the traditional East versus West format.
Ball's open, Saban. You missed him.
Gordon
driving
to the rack, gets it blocked.
NFL has changed their
Bowl.
Shout out
defense.
to shout out to Indiana Jones. Shout out to Grady Dick.
Frank Vogel, you need to call timeout.
Roughly 1,300 games. Guys these days, and the teams view All-Star as a
Got me in the field. Got me feeling like Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
And there's so much joy
Beal
around this
fouled,
game.
going to the rack hard.
They want
Told your boy, tell me kiss me through the phone.
There's gotta be a way of doing that without sort of a
I'm trying to eat a honey bun.
Well, and I think that I will say, I know EJ.
Got me in the shower feeling like Usher. I was burning.
One of the things that we have all, because we're part of the
Wait, what was the other one that was like, that sounds more like romp?
as commissioner because of your willingness to and to try NFL, understanding that, you know,
What's the romp
Oh
song?
my gosh.
doesn't necessarily fit now.
It wasn't Honey Bun, was it?
No, it wasn't
Hong
Honey
Kong.
Bun.
this year on All-Star
It's
Saturday.
not Hong Kong.
Kong.
It's not Hong Kong.
Martin Luther King.
Which was pretty cool.
Oh, it was
Is it-
Martin Luther King.
Martin, shout out to Martin Luther King. He had a dream. That one, yeah.
Shout out to Rosa Parks.
Shout out to
Malcolm
Rosa Parks. Yes, Bowl with the snag over the long boucher.
And what a marvelous
Ernest says I signed up with Sons.
Appreciate you,
app. I think I
Ernesto.
don't need a VIP for now. Appreciate
you, Ernesto.
Connie says Grayson Allen. Nice tweet. Connie, it's crazy.
For real, but it's so true.
We're at 128 likes on YouTube. Hit that like button, y'all, for membership over there. 150, and there's a membership being handed out.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Obviously want to know.
We just want to make sure everybody in here feels safe. Okay?
Well,
Yeah, and you know, and shout out
Appreciate
to Martin
you,
Luther
TC.
King. He had a dream.
Shout out to Rosa Parks. I feel like I'm in the arc.
All-Star week.
And Malcolm X.
From the beginning of the season, just
Beal back to Nurk.
great game of basketball.
Back to Beal.
So I'm sure working with Matt and his team and learning from Golden State. Where we'll
Ooh, come on,
Nurk
Nurk.
gets
Nurk
traveled.
with the-
You
yeah, I was
definitely
gonna say,
traveled.
that was a
You
little too
definitely
smooth.
travel, bro.
A little too smooth
Jeff
to
F
not
says
be
I'm
sung.
right. I don't feel safe. I'm very sorry to hear that, Jeff F. What can we do to make you feel safe in this chat?
Certainly been on this Suns organization.
Are you
Know what I'm
worried
saying?
about? Are you worried about street racing?
Leadership were able to
Are you
strike
scared of
things
street
for the
racing?
NBA. Before we cut you loose here in the next minute or two, what excites you most?
Bielski
about the
Wielski.
playoffs?
Screen from Nurk. Snatch back. Kicks it out to Bowl in the corner. Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Shout out to Bo-
Like that's what I said. I mean, the All-Star game was an outlier.
For that corner three.
Top-notch, hard-nosed basketball.
Quickly. Oh, what a pass to Boucher and Bobby
Yeah, that was a good
Boucher.
pass.
Talented. So
That was a great pass.
Finishes. Good timeout from Frank. A 14-point lead, and he's calling a timeout. I love it.
Jeff F says, I just need an endorsement. That white flight merch is legitimate. It really is.
It is.
It really is.
Yeah, that might have to be my first.
El Boogie says, if Suns stop playing so much ISO, we'd be unstoppable. We got the purest shooter in the NBA. Are we talking about one Grayson Allen? We talking about one Kevin Durant? What are we talking about? Turn around. Why are they doing this?
I don't know. You know, they're copycatting. They're copycatting. I think it was the Timberwolves did this.
Yes, the Timberwolves
with
did do
their
this.
two mascots. So it's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, damn, Ernesto. Yeah, you might need to sign up through NBA.com.
He said he did.
But yeah, I think all 20 are passed out right now. As soon as we get somebody to leave.
Look at this
in here.
dancing, bro. Imagine being in that suit, bro.
You know who started those suits, right?
Who?
Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Mm.
It was one of those inflatable mascots, and his name was, I think his name's Lil Red. And, yep, you know, Nebraska just cutting edge, you know.
Oh, cutting edge over there in old Omaha. I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body ya. Body ya. I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Oh, snap.
Yo, how the fuck is he doing that? Is that his foot in the hand?
No, I mean, those are hands, bro. I just don't know how they're doing
That's
this.
crazy. I know. That's the whole allure to these types of mascots. They can do things that don't really physically make sense.
James Dow says, how do we get to each game? What you mean? Romp says, Nebraska, we get with our cousins Cornhusker. Hey, we are almost to 150 likes. Hit that like button. We're at 140.
Well, like what, you know, how many cousins removed are we talking here?
Emperor Roy says, what's your best for the night? He made a few good ones. He basically said that Nurk needs a dunk and KD needs a dunk, and neither one of those things are happening right now.
Yeah.
Chiefin says, yo, Gabe, my Twitter got suspended, so I had to follow you on a different account.
Again? Not the one you DM'd me from yesterday?
He's got a gold key to the boom room anytime.
Ball in the corner. Kicks the Nurk. Nurk gets fouled by Olenek.
Bro,
Ooh, that was
Olenek, like, get off of him, dude.
This is my bad. How do we get to watch the game? Well, if we have a VIP, we might be able to hand you one.
I'll tell you one way you can
Or if you
guarantee
don't.
yourself an unstrippable VIP.
Yes, 100%. That is.
Sign up for Prize Picks, make a deposit. They're gonna match you. You put in 100, they'll give you 100. You put in 10, they'll give you 10 to play with extra. Show us that you guys signed up. Bradley Beal to the rack. Show us you guys signed up using our code Valley, and we'll get you guys a T-shirt of your choice from the merch shop, and or comparable value. If there's a hat, if there's a hat you guys want, we could do that too.
Saban Lee Euro. Saban Lee gets blocked because he has blinders. He didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe somebody's behind me. No.
Oh, what a finish. It's no good. Bull's snagging all the rebounds. But also, you guys sign up for Prize Picks using our link. We will give you a unstrippable VIP pass for the playback experience.
Beal the ball.
Come on, you gotta shoot that ball! A one-footed runner! Let's go!
Okay, ball, baby. Gary Trent Jr. for 3 hits, wide open.
What do you think about that?
That was beautiful.
Do you see anybody other than him and Victor Wemby doing that?
Yeah. Beal, Saban, don't do it.
Saban Lee fires the 3.
Saban Lee misses the corner 3.
We both knew what that was going to equate to.
And 139-98 loss. They were down by 43 in that game. Is Emmanuel quickly knocking down the mid-range.
Saban Lee has been a part of 2 swings so far right now. Nurkic.
Biggest lead, 19.
To Grayson. Grayson for 3. No way.
No! Save some for next game, bro.
Oh my gosh, this man is
Save some of that juice.
Trent Jr. with the floater.
Trent Jr. he's getting all kind of looks right now.
Grayson driving. Kicks the Nurk.
Shoot, Gray. Give it back to Gray.
Back to Gray.
Good, Gray. Good,
Gray's high.
Gray. Oh,
Yeah,
that was heavily
short.
contested.
Short. That was definitely a heat
He's
check.
so
He knew
heavily
that was
contested.
Good defense, cut off, kicks it out to the trailing Quigley.
Rebound, Nurky.
I like them playing Bobo and Nurk right now.
Hell
With
yes.
a dribble tangled up, and
He's got 8 threes in the first half. I know, Jeff, it's crazy.
I know they queued
bro.
up the Bull. I know they
He's
queued
8
up
of
the
10.
Bull.
second foul on.
Come on, give me my replay. Here it is. No, they're giving us Grey Goose replays.
Very good looks. That was a great.
He's killing it right now. By the way, we got 147 likes. 3 more, guys. 3
Ooh,
more.
free membership.
Last 54 minutes each.
Hook it up.
16 of 21 24 points in the night. Suns in front by 14.
I wonder how this clip mechanism works.
There we go.
Oh, I can just create a clip from like the last 30 seconds or minute, or so it's kind of like Xbox. I like that. I like that a lot. Mac, we just need to hit 150 likes. So be watching on YouTube, on your YouTube account. When we hit 150, we're going to give it. Oh, there it goes. Hopefully you're in there.
Kyle
who?
Thackeray.
Kyle
the newest
Thackeray.
horseman.
Welcome home. You are now a
Hey, Roy, you don't get to ask that question to Gabe. Roy says with a $2 super chat, Gabe, my pillar of the community. Which community? Which community? Okay.
Finally, a light bright gets recognized for being a quarter black, baby. Okay, and I'll answer that by saying, Sundo, will you answer that?
I hate you.
I'm gonna say no, but what are you? What are you again? Are you Indian, Roy? You could be an Indian pillar. I put you up there with Vivek Ramaswamy. All right.
Oh, wow. He says
Let's start
the
calling
Suns
him
Valley
Baby
community.
Vivek.
No, he says the Suns Valley community. Oh, you're definitely a pillar
Oh.
in the Suns Valley community. 100%. He says, are y'all watching on League Pass right now? Yes, we are.
Well, Jeff,
What are you saying, Deez?
Jeff, I'm not 3/4 white because I'm Mexican, so it's
Easy. It's acting a little funny. Like AZ family's going back and forth. We had issues with it today. We were watching on playback. We had to watch Sportsnet, and then it kind of shifted back to AZ family. But yeah, there's an issue with the stream, DZ, if that's what you're talking about. So
You've
you're
got
not
9
tripping.
points already.
You're not tripping, DZ. There's an issue, big time. But you know what, DZ? If you log in the playback, me and Gabe might be able to bless you with a VIP just for you. You know? He says, "Tell me to upgrade." Yeah, dude, it's tripping for sure.
pillar of the
He's
Pakistani community.
Okay,
Let's
I
go.
like it.
Let's go. Shout out to all of our
I was about to do something, but I'm not gonna do it.
Nurk Daddy to Durant. Durant dribbles into a defender. Agbaji. Barrett, they're going to get it over to Trent Jr. for 3. He drills it. He always kills the Suns, man.
All right, they're back within freaking 11. Let's not let them come all the way back.
Listen, Roy, we just want you to feel safe, okay? Gordon, driving left-handed, kicks it out, down to Grey Goose, late pass. Grey Goose push dribble over to Brick. I already knew that wasn't going in.
Fast break.
Baji to the rack, smokes it. Royce with the bound.
Smoked it.
Grey Goose, left-handed to the rack. White flight!
Oh, he got fouled.
Oh, he almost had it.
Is he hurt? Is he hurt? Is he hurt? Get up.
He's fine. He's fine. He's tough as nails. All right.
Ooh, scared me.
But it's one part of your game, like, you always have to improve on, right?
Marcelio, I have not seen the Edwards block. No.
Nice opportunity for the left hand.
You want to know how we should know that he's a good dunker? Because he's a former McDonald's All-American Slam Dunk champion, bro.
Who?
Grayson Allen.
He won a dunk contest?
He won the McDonald's All-American Slam Dunk competition whenever he was there. Yes, he did.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you his dunks were weak.
His dunks were actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they weren't the greatest, but for a high schooler, they were pretty good.
Shooting drills, Devin Booker.
Free throw good. Suns back up 13. Yes, Durant is playing. Amadeo.
D pin a 3. Who are you? Is it? Are you DZ? Is that you, DZ?
Royce gets that rebound, pushes it up to Nurk. Oh! Look at this flop! That's my boy Nurk! I did not think he was gonna dunk that off a Euro. Let's go!
There's your entry. That's one entry.
Let's
for you
go!
on Prize Picks.
Just need Durant to get a dunk ski for me.
Yeah, you appreciate it, but still.
Woo! Olenek, I'ma just bounce off.
That's a flop, bro. 100%. I'm sorry.
Felt like he was
Yep.
out of a cannon.
I love it when that doesn't get called on him.
D Pena. Is it Pena or Pena? 3. Are you DZ?
Yeah, tower defense. You can move me and Sundo's cameras around on playback if
What
you
a
want to move us
layup
somewhere
by
else.
Gary Trent.
You're afraid of that he is going to get hot.
Grayson pump fake. He's being front guarded now, face guarded.
I'm not DZ. Okay, so we'll make
Foul
sure.
off ball.
Gary Trent Jr. including 3 made threes. 10 of those 16 have come here in the quarter. He's coming here for Kevin Durant on the foul away from the basketball.
Bro, I'm such an old man. I hurt my neck playing basketball yesterday.
7 points for KD.
Is Durant playing? Yes, Durant is playing.
He's at the free throw line.
He's at the free throw line shooting free throws, as a matter of fact. Go Suns, Louise. Thank you. Tosh. Dallas about to win. I don't like that, Tash. Tash. How do you say that?
Let's go, DZ. It's free on playback, too. Like, it don't cost. It's just like making a YouTube account, you know?
But I'm sure Frank Vogel's going to bring up the defense. You know, have Scotty
Durant, second free throw, good.
A guy that you know is going to make it easy. Bruce Brown, not out there. Jacob Pirtle's not out there. Right. So they're missing a lot of key guys.
Quickly, who ain't been doing shite for me tonight, gets into the paint, pump fake, turn around, kicks it over to RJ, who ain't doing shite for me. Clamped by Grey Goose, scores. Wanted a foul call, not going to get it. Point Nurky, crossover! Kicks it down to Durantula. Get it to Gordon. Get it to Thickums. Pump fake, drive, body, left hand, smoked. Nurk board, Nurk dunk,
Second dunk.
Nurk dunk.
It's 2 dunks for Nurk. That's crazy.
Points 5 and 6.
Quickly
That
driving,
sucks, TC.
lays it up. Good. All right, you start to hit for your entry.
Pushing the ball and scoring.
Make him shoot jumpers, dude. Mixing up the jumpers and the
Quickly reminds me of that. Did you ever see that Family Guy episode where Stewie's like talking about the English version of what's his name? Speedy Gonzalez, and his name is Rapid Dave, and instead of saying arriba, like whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Do you remember Speedy Gonzalez?
Yeah, arriba.
Instead of that, quick, Rapid Dave says, quickly, run fast. I think of that every time I see that dude's name on the back of his jersey.
Oh, because that's what he actually says.
I know, but this is like the whitewashed version of Speedy Gonzalez.
Right. I think they're just mocking him because I remember when we used to be rap.
Trent 3
class. Our teacher used to tell us that all the time. She was like, Speedy Gonzalez is just stupid because why would you just say quickly run fast the whole time?
Durant goes out of bounds on that pass, but
Grayson
Gray was
hit
going to
that
hit
three,
it.
bro.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
See if DZ's in here. Let's see when DZ show up.
And again, those are the little passes, the little details that you've got to be able to
Quickly. Pocket pass.
Ooh, Nurk.
How's that a foul on Nurk? That better not be a
clue.
foul on Nurky. Hey, we're ahead of the ESPN. Okay, it was a foul on Gordon.
Team foul, so Olynyk will go to the line.
Oh, before we get to halftime, let me use the old restroom.
He's thrilled to be back in his home country. Signed a new 2-year deal on Monday, Eads, and he said, "I've wanted to be here since."
Luka got 35. What quarter is it, Jason? Is it over?
University basketball in Canada, coached the Canadian.
Caesar, I did not see Bismack passing out. I heard about it, man, and that's so scary. Like, you know, hopefully he was just trying to play through, like, being sick or something, you know? Hopefully it's nothing cardiac related. Shout out to Busy and his family. Busy should be on this team, to be honest. Suns did him dirty. Frank did him dirty. Or Jones or Ishbia. I don't know. Durant bringing it up.
Great three-point shooters for anybody who's 6'0".
Guarded by Abaji. Screen from Nurt. Kicks it to Gray.
Oh, he misses. Don't go
it
cold
was
on the
so
down, Gray.
deep. It was such a deep three.
Gary Trent for three. He
No
misses.
good. Nurt chases down the rebound. Kicks it up to
Rebound, kicks
Royce.
to Royce.
We got 24 seconds here on the clock. 18 on the shot. Bada yada ya. I just want to rock.
I just want a shot. Bada yada ya.
Durant kicks it to Gray Brick.
That was a little deep. That
Was
one
his
a
threes have
little
been a
deep.
lot deeper lately. 14-point
First half.
lead at halftime, bro.
You outscored them 39-25 first quarter, and then you ended up 28-28. You ended up
I'm
evening it
fine
out
with that.
in the second quarter.
I'm
so.
fine with that. We didn't surrender any ground there. We were like the McCloskeys and stood our ground.
Not
You
the
know?
McCloskeys, bro. Hey, did I tell you that dude was running for office in
Really?
DZ? Yeah, give DZ the VIP. Yeah, this dude off of that was running for office in Missouri, dude. Like hanging, like he had signs down here, just like McCloskey, I will stand my ground for years. It was some cheesy stuff, bro.
That is cheesy.
I mean, absolutely cheesy. And he got worked in the polls,
Did he?
like washed, bro. Oh yeah, no one voted for that nigga. Ain't nobody vote for that, bro.
He's got to
got
be easy
worked.
to campaign against.
For real,
You know?
for real. It's a picture of him in a suit, just smiling. I'm like, isn't this the same guy that had his gun out? Like
don't
whatever
come
the hell
on
he
my
had.
don't come on my property. My name's
Him and his
Sundo.
wife with the handgun. That's crazy, bro.
She looked like she was bad about it.
Bro, she probably would have been bad
You know
about
what I'm
it.
saying?
For real. She brandishing a gun at people, bro. Like just like, what are we doing? But why did bro? Hold on a second. I gotta look this up real quick. Why, as you get ready to say the McCloskeys?
What, you want to know why? I can tell you why they did it.
I know why they did
But
it.
you're not
I'm
gonna like the
saying-
answer.
I know. Shut up, gay.
You're not gonna like the answer.
No. I just love how bro had a whole.
Their gate got broken down, and their
I
property
know what
got
happened.
you know.
Yay. I know they live in a gated community. Their gate got broken down. I know what happened. I'm just saying, bro had a whole AR-15, bro.
A lot of people got stuff like that. You know,
Bro
that's
had a whole AR.
Yeah.
Dog. It was crazy. Anyway.
Listen, if there's one message I can get behind, and I need to get a shirt, I need to get a shirt that says this.
Ernesto says, I signed up for PrizePicks with promo code Valley. Where can I send you the deeds?
Ooh, Ernesto did. Ernesto, I'll tell you what, you're a real one. If you're in Discord, if not, you can DM me on Discord. It's Vaughn0303. And then, or you can DM me on Twitter, or you can DM Sundo on Twitter, or you can DM Sundo on there. So, welcome into Suns Valley Podcast halftime show. We got an interesting one for you. Let me just give you a little disclaimer. If you're interested in gossip, If you're interested in tea, this could be the halftime show for you. Probably going to have to talk a little bit less Suns, but we've got some channel gossip. We've got a little bit of community gossip that we need.
I'm really interested in this halftime show, so let's hurry up.
Well, I just want everybody to know, if you're not interested in that, you want to go take a pee break or go grab something to drink, understandable. So, where to begin? So our Discord went through a culling.
There you go. That's a good place to start.
I had to cut out over 100 people from Discord so that we could find our guy that is hiding in there, taking snapshots of what people are saying. And if anyone, I mean, keep in mind, there's kids in the Discord. I mean, these are young folks that are mostly in our Discord. Butt Truffle says, y'all removed me. DM me. I'll get you a private invite to get you back in. You can definitely be brought back into our Discord.
You got to answer our survey first.
We just got to make sure you're not Voldemort. Okay? Ooh, we could call him Voldemort. That works, right? All right. So, here's what's going on. So, me and Sundo, as is every YouTube creator, it's our goal to be able to do Suns Valley full time. That's a difficult goal to achieve, but we think it's possible within the next year or so.
Yes.
To do that. And that's what we're working towards. And once we go full time, we are able to make twice as much, maybe 3 times as much content for you guys. But we got our regular jobs. Sundo is out here building cars from scratch single-handedly every day. He builds 17 cars per day by hand. Now, and we all know the salacious things I have to do at work. All right, we won't even get into that. But a former co-host of this channel is attacking our channel at every turn. A former co-host of our channel is making it his personal life's mission to impede Sundo and I from making money on this channel. It's unfortunate. I hate to even bring it up. He is emailing consistently our sponsors and saying things like, at this time, Sundo, who, if you all would go ahead and look underneath me and maybe, take a look at what race Sundo is and just note that to yourself, saying, he says the N-word, as if Sundo's not allowed to say it. But, so he's clipping our show. He's time-stamping anything that he can find to try to make us look bad and look bad to sponsors, and trying to get our sponsors to stop sponsoring us because he is jealous, he is sad, he is angry, he's a super duper beta male, and he is the ultimate cuck. Now, those are strong words, okay? But they are true. And I want to... It's
Gary. It's definitely Gary.
It's always been Gary, okay? I wanted to share with you an email that he sent Prize Picks on Wednesday. It's weird because this happens every time Sundo and I go on Bleacher Report. We find out when we get done that has triggered him. And he goes to our sponsors whenever we're on Bleacher Report to try to get us kicked, okay? Oh, Vincent says he is in the audience. He is listening right now. He is watching right now.
And if he's not watching right now, he'll definitely rewatch the stream tomorrow morning.
He watches every show.
And points them out.
Okay. Now, here's the other side of this. Here's the Discord side of it. He's been hiding in our Discord that, once again, mostly has, younger kids in it, which is weird of him to be hiding in the Discord amongst children. Just thought I'd throw that out there right quickly. And we all remember our beloved Michael Romero. Well, Michael Romero has a little bit of a free speech issue in which he couldn't stop saying certain words. And so we would cull him. We'd kick him out of the... And I tried to give him a chance here or there, and he just, every time he'd come back, he'd be good for like a day or two, and then he would just start in again. So we had to ban him. So we had to kick everyone out of the Discord so that we could so that we could get rid of our Voldemort ex-co-host who is attacking us at every turn. And I thought I could read you guys the email, at least parts of it, so that you guys could get a little bit of an understanding about why we're pushing Prize Picks and why we need you guys to help us out by signing up for Prize Picks. This goes beyond Sundo and I's desires to make money. This is about the future of our channel, and you guys can help us so much by doing it because of emails like this from Voldemort. To whom it may concern. Now, there are several people from Prize Picks involved in this email that have been tagged, and I was tagged. Suns Valley Podcast was tagged. From Voldemort. To whom it may concern. Michael Romero is a fan of Suns Valley Podcast. He has a history of using racial slurs, such as the N-word, in their Discord. It is alarming that Gabe has allowed him to continue posting in their Discord. I've kicked him every time he gets in there, and he's now banned. It is also noteworthy that one of the hosts of the Suns Valley podcast uses the N-word on the Phoenix Suns vs. Denver Nuggets live stream on March 5th. Now, if you look underneath me, that's said co-host. Now, he didn't mention which one it was because he wants to infer that it's me, the light bright black man. Which it is not. I hope there's people in here watching. I haven't even looked at the chat.
We got 295. We got 22 hot. They staying, bro. They like it.
Okay. Try to get done with this before I don't want this to drag into the game. It won't. I won't let it. Please contact me if you want me to provide additional examples of hateful language that the hosts and fans have made. I also encourage you to review disturbing activity on the Suns Valley Podcast YouTube channel and Discord. Their actions are making people feel unsafe and less likely to sign up for Prize Picks. So I responded. The first time and the only time I will respond, I responded because we were tagged in the email, which is what he wants. You see, what Voldemort likes more than anything is attention. It could be bad attention. It could be good attention. It could be anything. Any sort of mention, any sort of contact with me makes this dude orgasm. He should be in a he should be in a padded cell, locked up, wearing a straight jacket. So I responded. From yours truly. Voldemort is a former member of our cast and hates me for firing him. This is nothing more than a sad attempt to hurt our channel's success out of his never-ending jealousness and anger. He is the only person that feels unsafe and would have never signed up for Prize Picks in the first place. He has been trying to sabotage our channel since the day I fired him. Quick note, he went into Suns Geek into his chat several times disguised as the Valley Podcast with our logo on a fake profile and would say terrible things to Suns Geek. And he would say terrible things to Suns Jam Session to make Suns Jam Session never want to work with us, never be associated with us. He would. This dude deserves to be locked in a padded room. He needs it. And this was during the time when you couldn't click on the profile and go to their channel, which thank God YouTube fixed. I go on to say, I apologize that you have to spend any of your precious time reading his emails. If you would like to join our Discord, hiding in, Voldemort is hiding in, under an alias and trying to fight dirt on us with, I could send you an invite and you can see for yourselves that we've been kicking Michael Romero every time he sneaks back into the Discord. Sincerely, Gabe Guerrero. To which Voldemort replied,
Just leave it at that.
They need to hear this. They need to hear this.
All right, this is the last one, and I got something to say.
From Voldemort. Michael Romero is currently a member of the Suns Valley podcast community as of the date that this was sent. He has a long history of using inappropriate slurs and has promoted racing his car on city streets. He posts videos of himself allegedly driving at illegal speeds, which is concerning because this is being glorified to children. There are people worried that he's going to hurt himself or someone else, but Gabe still has him on the Discord server. Is Michael Romero still on the Discord because he's paying money to Gabe? Also, it's noteworthy that Gabe did not dispute that his co-host uses the N-word. The racial slur was used at 49 minutes and 32 seconds on the stream yesterday. There were other people watching that were extremely offended, and Gabe referred to the people as the Milkmaid Crew based on the color of their skin being white. How much worse can it get? And here's the best part. I want Gabe's Suns Valley channel to succeed, but am extremely concerned how he's handling his channel since he fired me.
Game's back on.
Please schedule a meeting with Gabe to ensure that he will make his community safe for everyone. I will not consider supporting Prize Picks. I won't support Prize Picks until Gabe condemns racism and criminal speeding. Game's back, folks.
Game's back.
Next commercial, we'll have Sundo's response.
No, my response is going to be short.
We'll wait till.
My response is going to be short. My response is going to be short.
And so in that process, they got back some players that could play. And so they're
Game's back on.
Quickly at the free throw line. No good, Sundo. Let's go.
Bro took all my airtime.
I'm sorry. It was a long email. I didn't realize it was that long.
Bro took all my airtime.
You know?
Now you forgot I'll say what I gotta say once we get a commercial break here.
Yeah, we're professionals. We don't interrupt the game. You know?
Settling into that.
Bradley Beal.
Go ahead.
Allen, jab step. Allen gonna get a pick from Durant. Takes it, kicks to Nurk. Gives it to Beal. Beal, top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks to Durant. Durant tries to pass to Nurk. Out of bounds off Toronto. Roy with a $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Says I support you guys till 80 subs and continue to. Yes, Roy was basically a day one, and we always appreciate
Roy.
Diego in the chat. What's good, homie?
Hashtag changed man is here. Grayson. Oh, okay, he missed. I'm fine with the foul. I'm fine with the Nurk foul.
Offensive foul, the moving screen. That's number 2 on Nurk, who fouled out late in that game Tuesday night against Denver.
This is a 3-point shot away from being a 10-point game.
Quickly.
The Raptors didn't shoot the ball poorly from distance in that first half, just as the Suns did. They were
RJ Barrett guarded by Gordon. He's in the paint. Floater. Short on the layup. Nurkic with the rebound. Kicks to Kevin Durant. Can we get a dunk from KD for Gabe's entry on Prize Picks?
I know.
Durant to Nurk. Nurk to O'Neal in the corner. Back to
Cut
Nurk.
back door, Durant. Why is Durant at half court?
Oh! Foul on Nurk. Offensive foul.
That's crazy. They gave him that one back.
Then it got messed up.
for the second time tonight.
Leonard's going to lay there so they can.
Steve says, Gabe, so how do I get back in the Discord?
DM me on Twitter or DM Sundo or DM us on Discord. We got you.
Came up that time.
Here's another thing. We just gotta keep track of those links and make sure that those links expire.
Oh, you can make them expire in 30
manner.
minutes. You can make
Yeah,
it
I know.
instead of 7 days. That's what
in a
I've been
timely
doing.
manner. We've been deleting them from the Discord. It's really what we need to do.
Yeah.
Quickly scoops a pass. So
Barrett for
Barrett for
3? That's good for me. All right, but let's keep them under 10 points here.
No kidding. Can we let's hold them down?
Let's play a little
Frank, we
bit
have to call
defense.
timeout soon here. Beal pulls. Nope. Kicks to Grayson. Grayson back to Beal. Beal driving. Beal fouled. and
Roy, I'm
we'll be
so
shooting
desperate
free
for a
throws.
point guard. I would definitely have given IT a 10-day.
picks up the personal foul.
You know, a couple 10 days.
They don't want to make this an interesting.
Sundo for president. Appreciate you, Gabe.
Let's go.
VP.
I'll be your
Yes, sir.
VP. I'll be your VP.
They had it
Bro, it'll be like Black Bush on Dave Chappelle, bro, if I was the president of the United States.
Who talking about oil, bitch? You cooking?
You cooking?
Man, you my black. You ain't supposed to ask questions like you my black brother, man. Why you doing this to me? There we go. I just got
For
your.
instance, what happened to Ish Smith? It hasn't been signed. Ish Smith's still out there as well as Frank Ntilikina.
/ Suns.
Yeah, you know, I'd be president with Obama. You know, me and Obama are boys. You know what I'm saying? Gary Trent.
Trent Jr. off the Olenek
Step
screen,
back.
knock it down.
Hits.
Efficient night. 18 points, 7 to 12 shooting for Trent Jr. Shooting just 42% of the field this season.
Nurk top of the key, hand off. No. Gives it to Royce.
O'Neal able to escape
Royce.
the grab, but Barry drops
Nice
off
pass to
the
Nurk. Nice.
Nurk, what are you doing?
I retract
Time out,
saying
Frank.
nice. I
Time out,
retract
Frank. Time out,
saying
Frank.
nice.
out to Trent Jr.
Time out, Frank.
Ooh! Got a block.
What
Beal
was
probably
that?
fouled him.
Oh, give it to Durant for the dunk. No!
Jumped in the path of Grayson Allen.
they're going to take a look at that, see if that's a take foul.
Bro! Come on!
Basically, he just tried to stop a fast break. That's all.
God!
The rule, like, you know, if you
I need one dunk from Durant, and it was about to happen. And dumbass Kelly Olynyk steps in the way for a charge on a guy that doesn't have the ball. What are we doing?
really gotten him a good lick, though, knowing that's what he was going to do.
Yeah, that might be a flagrant. I don't know.
Look, while it may have been a heads-up play by Olynyk,
Gabe's
It wasn't.
"No!"
It wasn't like.
side.
He wasn't
That's
expecting
definitely a take foul.
You know, like, that's the kind of foul you
Oh, goody.
man.
That's what I want, a take foul.
that he's not expecting it, because if he expected it, he might tense up. And that's when, you know, it becomes a very big time.
I think it's lame for that one, bro, for real, bro. That's real lame that he did that.
Take foul here. This was a creative opportunity for Olynyk to get away with something, and it didn't work.
Someone said someone clipped that, TT said.
Third on Kelly Olynyk.
You know what? There is a clip tool on playback. I think you guys can make clips up at the top.
The Suns this year.
There might be a button for clip, and you can do last 30 seconds, last minute,
Oh,
last 2
create
minutes,
clip
stuff
from
like
last
that.
minute. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a mod-only beta feature, though.
Oh, it's just for us? Okay.
Senior
Okay.
national
Yeah,
team
so.
won bronze at the 23 FIBA World Cup. And you can see Grayson.
East Metro said, "Wait, what the?
His head was turned to the side.
Miss Sundo is Miss Sundo
But
is
if
Voldemort."
Miss Sundo's I mean, that would be the biggest twist of the century. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Had he really seen it coming, the way he likes to bow up on guys.
Yeah, he would have gotten a good lick in.
Yeah.
Deep cover. TC says for sure. That would be some deep cover type stuff. By the way, we're almost at 200 likes. We get 196. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. We got 309 watching on YouTube's. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you really like what we have going on here. We got a nice tight knit community,
Very safe
community. You know what I'm saying?
we hope you all feel safe. You know,
Diego, I would love to go to Miami. Real talk. I would love to go to
you know what I
Miami.
would want? A camera crew to follow you guys around and like, you know, show you and Diego in Miami.
I'd be so. I don't even know what I would do with Diego. in
That would be
Miami,
good
I'll be honest with
content.
you. Gabe, I'm not reading your dono on purpose.
I didn't see it.
He says Voldemort can hear the
banger.
I didn't read it on purpose because I just don't want to give anybody any reference.
NBA, you don't get that. You're not getting a charge on one side of the ball on the court, and the ball's gone. That's in the college game.
Olenek would have been a sneaky pickup for us.
Man, really would have been.
Because dude's averaging like 4 assists per game. He's kind of like a baby Nurk in that way.
Took the charge when they were taking the ball out of bounds.
Hey, Buzz says, I can't believe Gary didn't mention all the offensive Vogel Center. Now, that's true. If there's anything that they could have mentioned, it was your Vogel slander.
Right?
Oh, man, bro.
Pastor Sundo and dark skin Gabe makes us feel unsafe. It happens.
Burner says, safe chat. What happened here? Burner missed your whole soliloquy, bro.
Burner, go back to halftime when you get a chance. Halftime was a doozy. I think I'm going to clip it and make a video out of it. But we still got to get your statement.
Royce pump fake. Kevin Durant for 3 hits. They got to have a timeout eventually, right? You know Miles changed them. That's right. I got a honey bun.
Honey bun.
I really do. I really would like to have a honey bun for breakfast tomorrow. I think I might do that. A moving screen call on Toronto.
I'm being a good boy and haven't had sugar in 4 days.
I'm real proud of you. Real proud of you.
You know, it's day 3 is the toughest day.
Opportunity for KD wide open. Lift your eyebrows.
I am gonna have a dessert tonight, though.
Jeff F says, I just want to hear the street racing part. That had me dying.
That's what we're fucking dealing with, Jeff. That's what we're dealing with.
Fast break. Dunk on from quickly. I said,
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
What other stream can you come in to learn about Martin Luther King
and Rosa Parks? Gary Trent off the screen.
Call a timeout, Frank. Call a timeout.
Damn.
Of the game, he's got 21.
Well, look, here's the guy that Son's got to concentrate on. Make somebody else shoot the ball. Even if you got to run somebody at him, to just get him off the ball.
Durant backing down. Baji with a turnaround.
Here we go with the difficult shots. This is how we get people back in the game.
Raptors team looking to push, make, or miss.
Timeout, Frank. Thank you. Gosh, man. One possession too late on the stupid timeout.
Yeah, this don't feel good. This don't feel good. All right. So first of all, I appreciate you letting me get all that off my chest.
Yeah.
I asked Sundo permission to do that halftime speech. Now, what do you have to say?
Or did. Look, this is the only thing that I really have to say.
You know what? Let me interrupt you real quick. This man
hate you so much.
this man is trying to take food out of Mrs. Sundo and those little Sunditos' mouths.
Took my line,
Go
bro.
on.
Shut up.
That's my line.
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
All right.
You know what?
All right.
I'm just kidding.
For someone, I'll say two things, and then I'll leave it at this. One, not only is he out here basically saying lies about us, he's in the Discord basically exposing everybody. So, like, the person's so crazy that he would literally go on a Discord full of, like Gabe said, other kids and other people and expose what you got to say in there. That's not a person you want to be around. And then two, like you said, bro literally has attempted to, as someone that we know personally, who is claimed that Black Lives Matter, would literally go out of his way to make sure that a black person of color, doesn't get any money. Just want to throw that out there.
2 people of color.
1.5. You don't count. You don't count. You don't. Can I get a half? Situation. You don't count in this situation. All right. You don't count at all. All right. That's all really I gotta say, bro. Like you. Not only is he out here talking trash about the community and people in the chat, which is ridiculous, he's also trying to take money off of people's plates. That's all I'm gonna say. And here's the deal. And I personally, I had tried to take up for this person multiple times. You can ask Gabe. I tried to get this person back on the show multiple times. Like, hey, bro, can we just like all get along, get back together? Multiple times. I have taken up for this person, tried to get this person back on the show. We've had discussions with Gabe about it plenty of times. I have been cool and cordial. I tried to help out this person whenever they decided to do their own thing. And then for you to do that is completely ridiculous and just backstabbing. That's all I'll say. So I don't care about this person anymore. I got no qualms. This person is definitely nowhere near my forgiveness at all. Anyway, Durant for 3.
Out of bounds. Last thing I'll say until we talk a little bit more.
Welcome to Bingo Horseman. Appreciate you, Luigio. And the last thing I'll say, someone interrupt Gabe this time.
Go.
So that being said, one way that we really do need help is with Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Me and Gabe are serious on this one too. Like, if you really want to help out and be like, how do we fight back against this? Use our link in Prize Picks and fight back against this dude. It's just that simple.
I was just gonna say
call to action.
I was gonna say it's weird because every 3 months or so we get apology emails from Voldemort in our DMs on Twitter, begging to be friends again.
Well, not anymore.
And it's not real apologies. It's like
not anymore.
Sneak diss apologies.
Well, it's not anymore.
Right.
Because one of us blocked said person.
Both of us.
I know, but one of us was trying to remain,
I guess we're going to
friendly and cordial.
Right.
And somewhat professional.
But yeah, it sucks, but I've had enough. And plus we've been knowing this for a while now and have not said anything because that's what the person
it's definitely
wants.
Chan. It's definitely Chris Chan, bro.
It's definitely. But enough is enough. Just wanted you guys to know, why it's so important to us.
Code, you're crazy.
What do you say?
So what you're saying is that Malcolm X and Magneto were right and Martin Luther King and Professor X were wrong.
In a nutshell.
Crazy.
In a nutshell, Code.
Either way. So anytime you guys do use Prize Picks, help us out. Use that code. Sign up. And yeah.
Was it
We appreciate
Luigio
y'all.
that signed up? That became a member?
Yes.
Welcome, Luigio.
Horseman!
You are a horseman.
Is Prize Picks like a FanDuel thing? No. It is kind of a hybrid in a way. I hate you. I really hate you, Burner. Like, we're out here talking about, hey, let's keep the chat safe, and you say some stupid stuff like that. Ralph Alpha says Katie needs to stop playing for real, Ralph Alpha. He really does.
What up, Prince Trav? Anybody in the...
What Steve says, huge Charles Barkley fan, but what do you think about what he said? I have not paid attention to anything Charles Barkley has said, because anything he has to say about the Suns always comes off as haterish, and I love Charles Barkley, but he literally has like...
That might not be what he's talking about.
What did he say, though? What I'm saying is I haven't been paying attention to him because of that. What did he say?
Are you talking about the Gayle King interview? Because if that's what you're talking about, we have no comment, and I'll explain it to you later.
He's 8 of 12 on the night, 26 game high.
Olenek quickly driving.
Oh, what a block from Nurkic! Let's go.
Nurk with a block, his second of the night.
Pocket pass from Grayson is kicked by Olenek.
Straight up. All ball.
Ooh, wow.
There's 2 blocks in his 30 minutes. Tuesday at Denver.
What a pass from KD to Beal. That was over everybody. Beal loses his dribble. Gets it back up. He's at the corner. He's on a drive. Beal. Fade away. No good. Nurk tries to get the rebound. He ends up hooked up with Olenek, and Olenek gets called for the foul.
So as to the Barkley comments, we will not acknowledge those, but I will tell you this.
I don't even know what they are, so I'm going to have to do some
I'll
Google.
tell you this. I'm on the side of whatever Kamala Harris says. Whatever her response is, I double it.
All right. Nurk. Grayson driving. Grayson to O'Neal. O'Neal pump fake. O'Neal's going to drive. O'Neal to Grayson. Corner 3. Oh, terrible. And Grayson wants a foul call.
And you can see Grayson.
Look at Grayson. He's upset.
As an official, you gotta continue to look at that play all the way through.
Allen, nice on ball defense there against Quickly.
Pull up for Trent. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Bro.
Here we go.
Wow.
Second half collapse. Second half collapse.
It's like no lead is safe, bro. No
Man.
lead whatsoever.
Allowed the Raptors to stay within striking distance.
Yeah, I say make him a passer.
Grayson on the drive.
Yeah, I say make him a passer.
These are just as I search up the Charles Barkley thing. You know what? I'm not doing that.
You just read it?
I'm not reading it. I'm not looking
Why?
it up.
But you read it to yourself, right?
Grayson's saying, how are you
I haven't even looked it up yet. I'm not. But don't worry, I'm not looking it up at all. You have my word.
But instead,
I'll tell you about it later.
non-shooting foul. 14th foul on Toronto.
I'm not looking it up. It's not like I'm Googling it right now on my phone or anything. Durant pulls. It's it.
What makes him so unstoppable, he catches it in the same motion he shoots. Like, he doesn't get a defender a chance to adjust.
Oh,
Quickly
yeah, I saw
to
that.
Boucher.
I saw what he's. Are you talking about the 4 years comment?
4 years comment.
Yes.
Not really. I don't think so.
Okay, because I saw that part.
He still knows how to do that.
Oh, this one right here. Okay. Okay.
All I
see
gotta
that
say to you, Sundo, is you better take some Taekwondo lessons, buddy.
No, why would I have to take Taekwondo lessons? What are you talking about?
You know why.
Why would I have to take Taekwondo lessons?
Take some Aikido. That's good for self-defense.
I wouldn't have to.
You could redirect his punch the other direction. You could redirect.
I'm safe. What are you talking about? I'm safe. Durant, turnaround jumper, no good.
Chris said Rex Kwando.
Backs.
You think he wants to take a roundhouse kick to the face with somebody wearing these bad boys?
Gabe.
I'm choosing not to pay attention to the score.
Riddle, 2 days ago. Beal drives. Beal gets the ball stolen by Quickly. Baji gets blocked by Durant.
Suns ball, ref. Durant's hurt.
Holding his head and his hamburger meat.
Don't mention the hamburger meat. Don't mention the hamburger helper. Or is that what you call Royce? Oh, that's a foul,
he definitely fouled.
bro.
He
That's
definitely
a foul.
fouled, bro. 100% fouled, bro. Well, my comment I'm willing to reserve for my brain because I had a joke there. But we're just gonna leave it alone.
Travis says,
"Yo, Sundo, I'm sending you a package with the shirt. Thank you for the super chat." What?
Let's go. Appreciate you, Luigi.
That's crazy.
We got to give you Sundo's address, but not when Burner's here.
It up, goes on the attack, drives inside, too strong.
What are we
Beal,
doing,
no
Beal?
good. Sun's down 5. My headache's starting to grow.
I hate you, Luigi. Charge on Bradley Beal. Baji runs over Beal. Good defense from Beal.
Will that shirt that you send him also come along with free Aikido lessons?
I said,
some Krav
wow,
Maga.
that's a good possession by Bradley Beal. He took the charge. What a good charge taken by Bradley Beal.
Beal, screen from Royce.
He just didn't mean to start an uncomfortable conversation. Sundo, you are real. Gabe, I don't know. Trent. Quickly. Suns have gone cold. Quickly step back. Back to Trent. Trent guarded by Eubanks. Don't like that either. Trent step back 3. No good.
God,
Royce with a rebound.
Problem.
Royce to Beal. Beal, you got to calm it down. You're really killing us. Beal, fade away. Good. Woo! As I say that. Thank you, finally.
Baseline pull-up.
15 for Beal.
Suns haven't had a good chance.
No, Mal, I won't say that.
I mean, it's been back and forth, but a little bit more of Toronto.
Well, and part of it, unfortunately, is a result of the turnovers early in the quarter. So with 5 turnovers here.
Grady Dick driving left. Beat.
Oh, you big sent it packing.
Good block. I mean, that's why Grady needs to go up with his. Wow, he needs to go up with his left hand.
Baji, nope. I don't think that was a foul. I think that was stripped. Royce is like, hey.
He's like, Frank, look at me. I'm telling you to.
Look at Kevin Young pulling Frank back.
Frank, why are you calling timeout? Just review it.
That's why you got to call timeout to review it.
Do you have to call
Gabe,
timeout to review? Do you get your timeout back?
If you win, yes.
Oh, that definitely hit the rim, so it's not a.
So there was contact with the rim.
I'll say Vogel's some stress. If he looks at me, I'll tell him it did.
Game's not stopping.
I think he wants to challenge a strip.
So Baji at the line, 75% free throw shooter. This is his third point of the night, 1 of 6 from the field.
Gordon back in the game. I think he's coming in for Royce.
For Beal.
Beal?
In place of Scotty Barnes, sideline with a fractured hand.
No good on the free throw. Grayson
big 325 here for the Suns, led by as many as 21 in there. Beg your pardon, 19.
Durant gets fouled by Abaji.
The Suns in the bonus, the remaining 3.
John Liu says, let's keep this lead and get a back-to-back win without D-Book. Yeah, I'd really like for that to happen, but we're doing our patented second half collapse as always. We're being outscored 13-6 right now, Gabe.
KD at the stripe, 5 of 6 on the night. As we say hello to one of our fans is Los from Avondale. Check it in, watching the Suns game, sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. For your chance to be featured in the broadcast, post your photo with a hashtag CouchSideFam. Love seeing the Suns fans sporting all the
East Metro says, why has Grayson only taken one shot? And they're face guarding the hell out of him right now. Like, they don't want him, they want him to be the last one to shoot.
They kind of.
35-point scoring night.
Grady for 3. No good. Royce trying to kick it down to Durant. Nice pass into the post. Durant facing up, pulling, yumming. No good.
I like that shot because he actually faced up and didn't fade away.
I like that too. Good point. It's
Trent.
a contested shot, but it's a little bit more easy to
I've
make.
seen you make those.
Grady, no good.
Why
Nobody
did we not
boxing
box
out.
him out? He was
We
literally right
need
there,
Nurk. We need Nurk.
Raptors within 6.
Kidding me.
Only if Sundo says it, Malo. Malo, we haven't really addressed you fully. Malo, we really haven't given you the acknowledgement you deserve ever since Ish came back. How are you feeling, my guy? If anybody doesn't know Baby Malo in the chat, Baby Malo's been here for a couple of seasons with us at least, and has an irrational, I mean, we all love Ish, Thick Boy Wainwright, but Malo is like the glazer of all glazers when it comes to this guy.
It's facts.
You know, like you had to have like screamed out loud in rejoicing when you heard that news. Like, that's crazy for you.
What?
Just like, how do you think he felt when we got like that? Would have been
Ish
like,
Wainwright came back. Hey, bro,
yeah.
he busted.
That's what I was alluding to. Okay.
I mean, that bro was really
Had
just
to
there.
have. Instantaneous. You know?
Him and I said, Suns are trash. Suns will never win with KD on the team. All right, relax, bro.
Relax.
I hate to collapse as much as the next person, but all right, let's calm down there.
Let's collapse before we mentally collapse, all right?
I mean, we collapse with Booker on the court too. It's just we just what we do apparently. We just got to get this game to overtime, and then we become stone cold killers.
Right? Malo, I felt like I knew he was going to come back too. That's why I didn't delete cutouts that I have of him, because I knew I was going to end up being able to reuse them. And we predicted it in a video. We did a video weeks ago when he got released from the Blazers, and it ended up coming true. A rare W for this channel.
Third game missed here for Book as Suns trying to regain their
Marshall, honestly, it might be that. My name is Marshall. Oh, Grey Goose, no good. Big tip out from Eubanks, but that just gives the Raptors a fast break. That's the downside of Eubanks' tip outs. Sometimes it leads to fast break points, like he's basically throwing it down the court for the other team. I'd say it's like 1 out of 4 times, but... Ooh, Luigio says he blames you and your street racing for this collapse.
Look, man, I'm sorry.
Well, you know, if you're the Suns, you'd love a cushion going into the fourth. They history of the fourth quarter. They're losing that cushion right now.
11-4 push here by the
Grayson,
Raptors.
screen here. Working on Boucher, a bigger defender. Kicks it down to Durant. He's got RJ Barrett on him. Between, back down. 1-footer, Dirk, mid-range. That was beautiful. That was literally beautiful.
Get their separation back here. Going into the fourth.
Barrett on the drive with the spin.
Barrett,
Oh, you
I mean, it was a alley-oop that got blocked, but I'll take it. Durant!
You got your dunk.
Let's go! Let's go, folks.
All right, you got the dunk. All
That's
right,
the
Gabe
excitement
got-
that Prize Picks can bring to your life.
Yes, sir. Right there.
I wish you lived in a state that would let you play, bro.
Me too, but not really. I'd probably lose a lot of money.
Bro, they gave me $300 to play with. And they would have gave you $300, you know?
I know, but that Missouri is a stupid. I can't say that.
But unfortunately, we can find Ye in St. Louis. Not all
I mean,
that
it's just too bad we don't have Jerry Jones in our state. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let him. Eubanks, good defense, gets Boucher on the ground, hops on his back, paws an AO, helps him up.
They're going to give the Raptors a timeout, despite what appeared not full control of the basketball. And Frank Vogel.
One more time, I gotta
Romp,
celebrate.
no, I did not get the new WWE game. I did not.
Are you gonna get it?
No, I don't know yet.
You don't
know,
like
I've
them?
heard there's. No, it's not that. It's I don't have anybody to play it with. I've heard they got some like real legit like GM mode type community in 2K where you can create wrestlers or try to get certain wrestlers to win certain. It apparently goes deep, and I do want to try it, but I don't have. I have like one friend that I can do that with. You know, maybe I can create a wrestler and try to go deep, or
Those
try to
games
make,
were fun back in the day, man. I used to play
Yeah.
the hell out of it when I was into wrestling.
My favorite one was the first SmackDown on PlayStation. That game was just so good.
I don't even remember which one I played.
WCW versus NWO. Would you guys trade Beal for Mikal Bridges?
Shh. Yes. Younger, better defender. Yeah. Oh, we can't because he's got a no trade clause, but yeah. It's Mikal we're talking about. The exact opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to ability to play.
Game is from the free throw line.
Availability.
Everything else is pretty equal. Right.
Could you imagine if the Nets would have just took 8 from us?
I know. Instead,
They get the inbound quickly with 6 on the shot
quickly to the rack, pulls up a floater from the free throw line, which is generally a little bit too deep most of the time. No good. What a pass, and by what a bad pass. Out of bounds from Durant.
Full problem creeping back in here for Phoenix in this quarter. That is 14 for the game, 7 coming here in the quarter.
Yeah, Big Murky's turnovers starting to add up. It's getting ridiculous. But we always do. This is how we let them come back. Bol good defense. Get a 10-point lead here. That's all I want.
Nice pass. Durant into the paint. Don't give it to Eubanks. Pull up. Yum yum. Bucket.
That was beautiful.
Gonna need a strong fourth quarter to stave these dudes off, but I think we're gonna get one. I hope. I don't think.
I don't know. We still got outscored. Let me refresh this here.
Down
It's not
7
refreshing.
right now.
ESPN.
We're about to be down 7 in this quarter because he's about to make this.
Up 7.
Well, I'm saying lost 7. We're down by 7 points in this quarter alone.
They've been lazy enough to shoot this.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, they outscored us 29-22.
29-22.
So let's just I mean, if we just keep it even in the fourth, we win, right?
Keep it even. That's fine.
I mean, really?
Fine by me.
That's all it comes down to. You know, so we'll see. I didn't like that third quarter.
Bad third quarter. Lazy-ish, I
mean, what's new?
Right. I need Bradley Beal to hook me up with 6 points in this quarter because it does not look like Quickly or RJ Barrett going to do it for me. Yeah.
What do you need Quickly and RJ Barrett to get?
I'm going to pop it up on screen here real quick. I need RJ to get 22 points. He's at 14. I need Quickly to get 20. He's at 12. If I could just get one of those three guys to hit for me, win a little bit of money.
But you didn't do like assists combined with points because Quickly's got 13 assists.
I know. I did not see that coming, bro. I did not see that coming. I did look at that prop for him, but
Ruben says, Gabe, can I have a VIP? I just got in my hotel in Phoenix. Where are you going, Ruben? Who are you with?
His rents, bro. Remember when we were a kid?
Rolando says, Suns fans from the Philippines. Welcome, Rolando. Sorry. Rolando. Welcome. Didn't want to leave you out there. Hoskins says, I need 10 points from Beal. Probably the only girl. Nah, you're not, Danielle. You ain't alone.
We've got some female viewers. I don't know why. We all know why. Your sexual prowess. I'm looking for you.
Oh, you know it,
Ruben.
Oh, you know it.
That's also why we have all of our male viewers, if we're being completely honest.
No, that's the bigger one. Sundo, do you think that Nurkic should have been an all-star? No.
Game Insight brought to you by Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Visit Team iDoc.
It was just, Sundo, I really want a cookie. I cannot send you a cookie.
That
sounds so good.
Higher percentage, but the Raptors have been able to match.
I am going to have dessert tonight,
also,
bro.
Cookie, I feel like cookie is potentially an innuendo of some sort.
As strict as my diet is, a dessert for me is I'm eating Brussels sprouts tonight, bro. Don't tell anyone. All right?
See, Kendall says I'm a male using my mom's account. Okay, that makes more sense.
Bradley Beal at 6 and a third.
All right, then we retract that. We don't have female viewers. Miss Dawn Keyballs, are you in the house? Are you actually a woman? I know Tashi is.
Yeah, Tashi.
Come on, Beal. I want you to score this, Beal. Don't pass it, Beal. Don't pass it. Okay, to Bull. I'll take a bull floater. Finger roll. Let's go.
Mrs. Sundo is here.
Got Miss Sundo.
The stuff that he does with the ball is like no one can do that. Like he's just so long.
9.6 rebounds in just 12 minutes of work for Bull.
It depends on what burner identifies at any given moment. Quickly into the paint. Floater is good.
Really had himself a nice game tonight.
Terrell Bryant says, Sundo, I want you to be 1,000% honest. Do you think the Suns will make or win the finals? Bro, I don't know. I know it's a cop-out answer,
we would both bet no right now. Wouldn't we?
Do I think?
Ooh, we got Danielle in the house. Said I don't see no other girls chatting.
Look, they might be asleep. Who knows?
They might be hiding in the chat from Burner.
This is also true. Daniel Burke says just men acting like women.
A lot of that.
This is true. The chat does get very
which is a good thing.
How to word this.
He's trying to make it back-to-back wins.
Got
some help from.
You were looking for female
Imagine
energy,
a cookie
which is a good
Sundo
thing.
Burner. Shut up, Luigi.
It's stacked up right now. You just got to keep.
We went to Sam's the other day, and they had those cookie cakes with the frosting on top. I about flipped the whole table like Jesus in the temple. when they were selling
crazy.
merchandise.
That's wild. Stolen by Gordon. Gordon.
Pull it, Gore. Pump to Nurk. Back to Gordon. Grady Dick guarding him. Euro! He Euroed that dick! Let's go! Get Euro, Dick. Unreal. That a man that thick has that much shimmy. You know?
Look, I can't give you a cookie from St. Louis. Bro, just go get a cookie. Hey, ask your mama. She'll get you a cookie, dog.
That's what this channel is in 2024. You telling the chat, just go ask your mom if you want a cookie. Why are you asking me?
Like, is there a special St. Louis cookie that you want, my guy?
But like, what kind of I think I would want that cookie cake. I would want chocolate chip with frosting on it, you know?
Hey, do you remember my funny story about the cookies in high school?
I don't think so.
I think I told you this. You just already forgot. All right.
Probably.
So in high school, bro, we used to have these fire cookies, bro. I'm talking like they weren't even really cookies. It was just heated up cookie dough, basically. Like you come out the oven, they'd have to scoop and they put on the napkin/plate, and you just picked up just dough, basically hot dough. It was so good. It was so good. Get it with milk, whatever.
Why were they feeding us that stuff?
I don't know. I don't care.
They just didn't know.
And and then Laura Bush had to mess it up for us. But anyway, so there was this girl that I went to school with. I think I told you guys this already. All right. That come to find out, somewhere in my family tree, the last name lined up with her last name.
And
okay?
and your ancestors with that name fought for the South.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's
Not
where
exactly.
this was going. Go ahead.
So, no, I'm not twofer, bro. So, come to find out at some point, okay, now let me lead this up, that she is white and I am black. Okay?
Not surprised. Go on.
All right. Come to find out, some point in time, her ancestors had owned my ancestors and had to set them free. And that's where the last name comes from. I thought I told you this already.
I don't think. No, you never told me that.
Yeah. That for real happened. But anyway, so when we found this out, because we were in high school, she like tried to make it up. We like felt really bad. Like bought me cookies all the time. Cookies all the time, bro.
You're like, look, I'm not gonna stare a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take the cookies, but you don't need to do this. Manitas de Piedra with a $2 donut said, "Don't underestimate us, gorditos. We are quick." It's true. They can be quick.
I was Blake, what school you went to? Hey, stop. I can't tell you that for safety, because if I tell you where I went to school, like everybody's gonna know, because it's an easy Google. Let me put it this way: I'm not in county. Okay, I'm not in Jefferson County either. I am further out than Jeffco. So that's all I will tell you, Styles, since we're in the same area. I am further out than Jeffco.
Don't smoke that, Beal. We got a $5 dono from Cousin Will. Says, "Yo, am I crazy or do the Suns have better chemistry without Booker?" I'll let you answer that as I scold you with tisk fingers, Cousin Will. Cousin Will.
Will, you know what I've said about Booker being gone and the ball moving better, and that's all I will say.
Burner just triangulated you within a quarter mile with all that information you gave out.
I know he did not. No, he did not, because I did not
Next step, Burner, is to rent a car, fly out there, rent a car, and just do sweeps around all the neighborhoods. And do it around 4 in the morning because that's when he's leaving for work. So anybody that's like getting in their car, getting ready to drive at 4 in the morning, which won't be many, quickly for 3 and a Frankie timeout.
Yo, we gotta stop Voldemort. We'll contact Prize Picks and say something like he's trafficking baked sweets to their viewers and bringing a healthy mentality.
That's what the next email will be,
bro.
That's what the next email will be.
Speaking of
they're promoting a sugary lifestyle that causes diabetes.
Did you go back and watch Halftime Burner? Fourth quarter woes again. Daniel Berg says, "I know, man, it's crazy."
Also,
I'm sorry, Sundo. I just wanted a cookie. I'll get you a cookie. Okay.
Give him your mom's phone number. He'll text your mom.
Yo, that's wild.
He'll text your mom
that is
and
wild,
say,
bro.
Hello, Mrs. Well, I guess her name would be Kimberly. Kimberly, you don't know me, but I host a son's channel. Your son is in the other room, desperate for a cookie. Could you oblige? That might get him a cookie.
Why does it feel like Durant has been in the slump? Because he has been. We talked about this. I mean, he's getting points, but missing a lot of shots. Yeah, last game he was 14 of 34.
What's he at today? What's his make and miss today?
Refreshing here, he's 9 of 16, so it's not terribly bad.
9 of 16
Just
is not bad for
50%.
what he's been doing, bro. That's pretty darn good.
Neo says, I need a VIP game. Give me a VIP.
Neo? We are growing, Neo, and I don't know if we have any passes available. Let me see.
He says, I'll fly to St. Louis and meet you at the Arch thing.
There you
At
go.
the Arch thing.
Yeah, don't you guys have an arch? Isn't that what?
Yes, there is it is the St. Louis Arch. He said Arch thing.
Arch thing.
Yeah, just the Arch, which, by the way, you can go up in and chill. I've only ever done that once in my life. I'll never do it again.
Why? Too high? How high is it?
Yeah, dude, it's pretty high.
Really?
Pretty high, but the elevator system to get up there is kind of creepy. It shakes, it sways. It's just no. That's not something I want to do. I've been up there one time and it's pretty neat to do one time, and after that, no sir, no sir.
Even if they challenge, they lose their time. Right. So they have a conundrum right now.
Burner, I'm not asking that. I'm not answering that.
And really put the pressure on.
Beal turns the corner, drops it off to Beal.
Beal to the rack. Stops. Step back too tough. Really contested. No good. 96-91.
Move the ball. It's not hard.
We need Booker in
This is
there,
what I hate
bro.
about. Why do we always shut up? Why do we always do this in the fourth quarter, bro? Why do we always choose to play ISO ball? Saban Lee was on the floor, leaves a wide open three. Luckily, he misses it. Bill bring the ball up the court. Move the ball. Take a pick. Make a pass. Floater. No good. Rebound, Bol. Shot the Bol. Bol takes a jumper. No good.
Come on, Bol, baby. Come on, Bol, baby.
Eubanks tries to hustle. The rebound doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know if I love that Bol pull up, but if he hits it, I love it. So I, try not to complain too much. And Barrett with a quick score.
Down 3. Suns up 3. Beal, top of the key.
Frank, I'm ready for you to put Kevin Durant back in the game. Dear sir. Pass over to Eubanks. Pass back to Bol. Bol. Euros. Pass to Saban. That's not what we want. That's not what we want.
Good
That's
pass.
a little better. Little yum bitty. That looks like a play that Sundo 100 would make in 2K, the little midi.
Absolutely.
D3 quickly. Thank
Bobo
God.
rebound.
Thank God. Bielski Wheelski to the rack. Stop. Steps back. Kicks it to Sable. Saban back to Beal for 3. Needed that. Needed that. I think I just won my thing. Let's go.
Beal has 20 points. He needs one more.
Barrett down to Bobby Boucher. Flips it up and in. Wants a foul. Not going to get it. Beal bumped. Wants a foul. Not getting it from the ref. Better be quiet.
Yeah,
Don't want to.
Really been doing that.
He's very, very physical, bro. Snatch back, Bielski, Wheelski, step through, kicks it to Sabe. Sabe, fouled by, I was trying to give Olynyk a fresh start, but I hate this dude, bro. I hate Olynyk. I'd probably love him if he was a son. That's the best I can do for him.
Probably. Daniel Housen says, okay, Bill needed that. There you go. Hey, do us a favor. If y'all are new to the channel, hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button. We do this every game.
And then some. We've dropped videos and everything, and we're getting close to 9K subs, man. Tell your friends. If you know Suns fans, let them know. Eubanks to Lee.
Look at the Durant working against Baji.
You blanks.
No way,
what?
Drew. Wow.
Needed it. Needed it. Let's go. Oh, Barrett smoked it. That's Torrey's biggest complaint about Eubanks is that he chases blocks. He just did it right there. Saban gets blocked. Eubanks. Oh, board. Put back dunk, and the Suns are back up 10. Hit the like button. Start getting cheesy because we're winning. Yeah, we were never scared.
Why not? Not Gary Trent. No. Misses.
Bobby Boucher fouled on the rebound.
Got fouled. He definitely got fouled in that rebound. I'm the only odd Suns fan from Atlanta. ATL.
Look at his record.
ATL, that's my birthplace.
That's part of it.
All right.
Regardless, I don't care if he hasn't played in 10 games. He always plays well against the Suns, especially on the offensive glass.
5 of his 9 rebounds have been of the offensive.
Gordon coming back in the game.
Alan says I'm from PA. Okay. Hey, roll call. Where's everybody from who's in the chat?
It's a good question.
Let's hear that. Let's get some roll call in the chat while we're doing this. Everybody in the chat. North Carolina, Mars, Arizona, over here on Detroit, over here on playback.
North Carolina, stand up.
Maryland.
Take your shirt off.
Minnesota.
Whip it around your head like a helicopter.
Goldsboro, Japan. Okay, Japan.
Oh,
Japan,
shit.
Illinois.
New Jersey.
Southside Jamaica, Queens. Appreciate you. Jacksonville, Sacramento.
Wow.
North Korea. Nah.
Come on.
Mississippi. Yuma, Arizona, St. Louis. Styles Black, my guy. St. Louis, Cutthroat. What's good? My people. India. Bangladesh.
What was he getting ready to do? Catch it?
Wow.
Canada, Mexico, India. Bro, we are worldwide, Gabe.
It's kind of crazy. That is weird. And we yeah. That is another good nickname for you, Mr. Worldwide.
Dude, I will take Mr. Worldwide. We are Mr. Worldwide Sundo. That's right. AKA Mark Henry, AKA Mr. Worldwide, AKA
Swoldo USA.
Connecticut. I'm here for it. Hey, appreciate all y'all that watch and subscribe. That's awesome. We got people from all over, bro. Everywhere, Gabe.
It's crazy.
All around the world.
That's how stupid and simple-minded I am. I really would have bet
New Zealand.
Most people were from Arizona. That's how
Taiwan. Look at that, bro.
I think people are just naming places.
Nah, I don't care if they're naming places. It makes me feel better.
Oh, I know we got some Philippines fans.
Neo Pants is Ukraine, Tennessee, New Mexico over here in playback. TC says born in Colorado, lived in St. Louis. Hey, TC, let's go. St. Louis boy. Miami.
Philippines.
Burton says Antarctica. I know you're lying, bro.
To
Straight out of
celebrate
Greenland, stop it.
To celebrate our presence in the Philippines, which I earned by doing those Kai Soto videos, I think Sundo should celebrate the Philippines by eating balut on stream next stream. What do
I
you
don't even know what
say?
that is, but I'll definitely do. What is that?
All right, he'll eat balut, Philippines. He'll eat balut. Look up balut. Look up balut on Google. BALUT.
Balut is a fertilized bird egg.
Chicken embryo. Like it's like an egg with the body of the chicken in there.
Interesting.
With feathers on it. They don't eat it all the time. Royce O'Neal! But some people eat it over there.
We got someone from Idaho. Man, we got people everywhere, bro.
Burner, I only know that because I watch Bad Friends. I'm a bad friend. All right. Quickly with the bucket.
Man, you might be hitting all your entries on Prize Picks tonight, bro.
It would be nice.
Quickly with 21.
It'd be a nice little $100 for me, you know?
Oh, my goodness. Eubanks tearing it down.
Here we go. So nice when he can come in and make a difference and not be a negative, you know?
Alan G says, you guys think Book will play versus Cavs? It's a good question.
Grady
also.
Dick for 3, drills it. Do we think who will play for the Cavs?
Book playing against the Cavs. They're being super cautious with him. I don't know, bro. I really don't. They said 7 to 10 days, so...
Gordon passes it to Royce. A little payback for that open 3 that Royce gave him earlier in the game to start the game.
David says, Gabe, who's funny, Bobby or Andrew? Oh, my goodness.
I like them both.
Both funny in their own right, man.
Yeah, but I just think they're the perfect... Wow, there's a Barrett 3. I just think that...
21 points for Barrett.
Bobby and... Look, we're nowhere near Bobby and Andrew, but
Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking.
The way that we have a good vibe because we're really friends in real life, and the way we get along. Imagine if you and me were professional comedians, and it's like the same. It's like the same vibe, and that what.
Chris Chan says, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama passed away, bro.
Who dat?
He's the creator of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Quest and all that stuff, bro. Rest in peace to my boy Akira Toriyama, bro.
Which reminds me, I have a new favorite anime, and I need you to check it out. I need to be able to send it a clip to you, and I need you to actually watch it.
Get some rest in pieces in the chat for our boy Akira Toriyama. Rip, bro. Dragon Ball Z is... So what anime are we talking about, Gabe?
It's called Dragon Flow Z.
No, shut up.
And it's I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm going to find this clip of J. Cole versus Eminem. And you tell me what you think. That's
not the same thing.
Wait until you... That's why I didn't send it to you. Because I knew you'd be like, swipe, delete.
That's not this. I would, absolutely.
Yep.
I hate Gabe so much. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, for real, bro. Like,
jump ball. Durant gets
Gabe, if you really want to watch anime, I'd hate to. I think you need to watch Attack on Titan.
Okay.
If you like Game of Thrones, right?
I do.
Okay, if you like Game of Thrones and you like that sort of twists and turns type stuff, you should watch Attack on Titan. And maybe watch it while you're maybe doing other activities.
Can't promote that. Can't promote that.
Sundo, what's your top 5 anime? I'll give you that in a minute. As we win the jump ball, Durant pulls
and one
foul on the shot. Fouled. No and one. Let's see here. What's my top 5 anime of all time? This is tough. Ooh. Okay. Number 1, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. As much as I want to put Attack on Titan over it, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood just is what made me watch anime in the first. Well, Full Metal Alchemist, the original is why I watched anime in the first place, but Brotherhood is better. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Durant hits the free throw. This Dragon Flow Z is something that would make me get into anime. Swear to God.
Number 2, probably Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan just finished. That was just a journey and a ride in itself. RJ Barrett bringing the ball up the court. RJ Barrett driving. Drew Eubanks guarding. Hands off to quickly pump fake. He's going to drive. Kicks to Barrett. Barrett now going to drive himself. Gets to the rack. Hits the layup.
I might have won my stuff here today, bro.
Will Greek says ending sucked. For Attack on Titan, I mean, I don't think so. Royce! No
bro,
way.
he is so much nicer than I thought.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like his athleticism and like, dare I say, pizzazz. Missed 3 there from Gary Trent.
All right, I'm going to continue this list. Alchemist Brotherhood. Attack on Titan.
Durant, open 3. That could have been a dagger.
I didn't appreciate it, and this is not in order. I did not appreciate it at the time because I just didn't understand what was happening until I kind of went back through it again. Death Note's definitely up there.
Quickly misses a 3, and it is put back by Olynyk.
Someone says Fist of the North Star. Hunter's a good one. I don't think I put that top 5.
Durant pulls up mid-range. Good! Big bucket! We need to stop here soon. Soon! Now! Quickly thought about a deep step back 3. Goes back door on Beal. Blocked off the backboard! God, Beal is my guy, man. He might be my favorite Phoenix Sun, bro. And that's just... I love Beal so much, bro.
It was a Dr. Stone. That's crazy.
I can't wait until Beal is fully healthy and fully back to being himself. Yeah, beat cast Shaquille O'Beal with the block. Look at that!
We said it, early in the telecast. When he is healthy, he's got a
man, what other? That's kind of, you kind of put me on the spot there, bro, because it's like
people have forgotten about.
A Full Metal Alchemist and Attack on Titan for sure, right? And then Death Note. But I'm trying to think of what else, like, because it's like you can literally put anything else in the top 5. Like, it's a preference, right? I could be like Full My Hero Academia, because it's recency bias. I could go Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece. Assassination Classroom was dope. Chris Chan for sure. Loved Assassination Classroom. They almost got me to cry. Almost got me to cry at the end.
24 of his 36 have come here.
Had me in my feelings at the end, bro.
Second half.
Quickly guarded by Grayson. Steps through, loses it off of Boucher's foot. Royce, slow it down, gets it up to Durant.
That's dagger.
Durant holding on to the ball here.
Beal just gonna hang on.
Beal squatting on the ball a little bit.
Ooh, Kogias is a good one. Cowboy Bebop, Hunter for sure.
Beal sidestep, deep 3, no good. Royce can't get the board. And hopefully we don't give up a 3 here. Quickly to Barrett. Barrett into the corner to Grady Dick. Hits.
My only issue, people are saying Hunter. Just go ahead.
I was just going to say, hits Dick out of bounds. Go on.
That's funny. My only issue with Hunter x Hunter, in my opinion, was there's a few arcs that just got me disinterested in. Like the Greed Island arc. whatever. That was lame. The Tower of Heaven arc
Gary
was
Trent
okay.
scores.
I understand why they did it because they had to, they had to learn how to use their end. But I wasn't a big fan of the Tower of Heaven arc.
Beal
Love
gonna
the
dribble
Phantom
out
Troop
the
arc.
clock. I love
Love
it.
the Phantom Troop arc in Hunter x Hunter. I love the when Kurapika bodied Orvo. That's like one of my all-time
Dude, look at
favorite
Beal's
moments
handles.
in anime. I know, I see it.
Oh my god. Making that look easy, bro. It's not that easy. Wowie. Suns win.
Suns win. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, back on Hunter x Hunter. Like, I loved the Phantom Troop arc because what Kurapika did to Orvo. That's when I bought into the show. I was like, oh my gosh, that was great. Anyway.
So there's going to be an interview. I got to imagine it's either going to be Beal or it's probably going to be Durant. He had 35 points. As soon as Durant's up here talking, we'll play that for you guys. But let's get this started off with that Sundo synopsis.
Look, man, it's a good game. We got a good lead. We went even in the fourth, 31-31, exactly what we said. Staved them off by 7. This team, would I have liked for the team? Would I have liked for them to win by more? Yes.
Oh, it's Grey Goose. It's Grey Goose. It's Grey Goose.
Okay, it's Grey Goose. Let's hear it.
For the most threes made in a quarter was 7. How aware were you in the moment that you had made franchise history?
I didn't know. I didn't know it was a record. I knew I hit a lot though, especially coming out. That was a long, played the whole first quarter. I was winded at the end, but I knew I had hit 7. I didn't know it was any record though.
What does it mean to you to reach that milestone?
It's awesome. Man, we have such a great team. You see guys looking for me. Nurk is setting screens off the ball, trying to hunt threes for me, and so they all do a great job of just finding me when I'm hot and allowing me to.
You look so happy.
This was a completely different Raptors team than the one that you saw the previous time that you faced them, and they were a group. They just wouldn't go away out there, Grayson. Ultimately, how are you guys able to put this one away and grab the win?
Down at the end of the game when it was 5-6 points, we got a couple stops in a row. Katie and Brad hit some big buckets for us. We really played through them the last 5 minutes of the game, and they're what allowed us to extend the lead on top of some big stops down here and getting good rebounds.
And finally, first look at the Boston Celtics this season as they come to town on Saturday. What needs to carry over from this game as you look to grab 3 straight?
I think we've had two really good defensive games in a row. Offensively, we've moved the ball really well, and we've executed really well. We haven't had as many bad possessions where we get late into the clock without a lot of movement. So we keep that up, and we got a good test against probably the best team in the league right now.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
All right, back to Sundo, and I'm sure we'll have maybe a Frank post-game or a Durant post-game. We'll bring that to you guys live as well.
Would I have liked for them to win by more? Yes. They still had a lapse in the second half, not in the fourth quarter, per se. But look, a win's a win. We need to start piling them up. No Booker. Durant had 35. Allen had 26. Beal had 20. Royce Miller had 10. A good 10. Bobo with 11. Gabe on 16 minutes. I like that as well. It was an overall good game. Do I think a game like we had like this would beat a quote unquote top team? I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But I'll take the dub at this point. We talked about it. We got to start piling up wins in order to make up ground in these standings. And so this is a win against a team that I said we needed one. We go to Boston next. That's going to be a tough game as well. But you take this dub when you can get it. And I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, we got Boston on Saturday. Ugh.
Yeah, one step at a time. But look, here's a positive. We're scared of going to Boston, right? And we're not going to sit here and lie and act like we're
They're
not
coming
worried
to
about
us.
that game. Sorry, going into the game at least. Going into this Boston game, I'm sure both of us are worried. But at least we have reason to hang our head high, or not hang it low. Hang it high makes no sense. But keep our heads high, because going into that Denver game in Denver, we thought we had no shot. and we busted them in the mouth. Maybe it is. Maybe it does have something to do with the whole ball movement being better.
I don't. Okay, all right. Calm down just a little bit. Yes, that does help. But do we need Booker? Yes. Booker is a bucket. When he's on, he's on. I just wish he would let the ball move more and do less ISO. Like, you don't have to put the team on your shoulders the whole time. You have a freaking
squad
roster around you, right? So, like, move the ball more. So, yeah, but no. I mean, you have Booker here, and if Booker does his thing with the rest of his team, bro, we're talking about double-digit lead, blowing them out, and we potentially score a lot more, right? So that's my thing. So, yes, it's good to see the ball movement. We do have better ball movement now. Do I think Booker stops it? Yes. So maybe they can try to coach that and say, hey, bro, we need to move the ball more, stop playing more ISO, play within the offense. You'll get your shots. Don't worry.
And explain your reasoning for.
But
he's the assist leader on the team.
I know, Gabe. So, yes, the ball movement was here. I'll say this because I didn't notice this. Usually what happens to Booker is whenever he has Beal and Durant, he shares the ball more. When he's not on the court with those two, he does play a lot more ISO.
That's
when
fair.
He's not here, the ball does move amongst the bench players, and that's where you get those shots. That's what I will say.
I hear you on that.
The ball did move a lot.
I hear you on that, Hey-Dot. Like, that's the point I was hoping Sundo would make, because that was a point that you two were sharing during Bleacher Report, was that being the assist leader doesn't have anything to do with ball movement.
All I said was it's easy to be assist leader whenever you hog the ball for 10 seconds and then make a last-minute pass and
I should
bail you
slap
out with a
you
shot,
silly.
right?
I should slap you silly for that comment.
What, ball hogging the ball? Yeah, it's true. It's what he does. It's what he does sometimes, bro. It's Devin Booker. It's what he's been. Okay, it's hard to. I'll play devil's advocate and give him some grace. It's hard to break that habit when that's all you've done your whole career. Like from the beginning,
scorer first.
Book has had to have been the guy, right? From the beginning, even with CP3 there,
especially with
the
CP3
guy.
Because CP3 just fed him for shots.
Right. He was the guy. So, yes, I'll give him some grace there. It's hard to get out of that mode, but you got to learn to get out of the mode because you have a squad around you.
We got people on your side. We got people on my side. Got people saying you're on one. People saying you're dead on.
I don't hate Booker. It's just when he gets tunnel vision, it gets bad. He's got to break that habit. You got to trust his team, even when you're the only dude on the court. Trust a Bowl, trust a Gordon, even though he's been not hitting shots recently, and I wouldn't trust him either. Trust Grayson, trust the other dudes on your team. Even Saban Lee hasn't been terrible, even though he was 0 of 5 today, which is crazy.
5. But he did give us 4 assists and a couple of boards. Well, at least one board.
Man, I mean, not playing Thad, not playing Ish, and not playing Roddy. Man, what do they got to do to see the court?
We're keeping it's hard to complain when we're winning. Who are we to tell Frank that he's doing something wrong when we're winning? And if we could have just held on to that double-digit lead versus the Thunder, we would have won 3 games in a row without.
I think it also has a lot to do with Bobo being a Swiss Army knife. If I'm being honest, like Bobo can play the wing, Bobo can do what Thad Young does, and then some. Bobo can do what Ish Wainwright does, and then some. He can do what Roddy does, and then some. I think it's really what it's coming down to.
I'm getting anxious here. I need to know if I won or not, because I think I won.
I
really think I won. All right, so let's pull this up. Guys, this channel and this episode has been brought to you by Prize Picks, where tonight what?
Bradley Beal 1 point short.
I still win, which is nice. I'm still going to win like $30 or something like that. But I thought I got them all, baby.
No, I said Bradley Beal had 20. You needed one more point. Bradley Beal sold you.
That's all right. That's all right, though.
Vegas gets what Vegas wants.
So, I mean, I put in $10 and I'm going to win like 30. There ain't nothing to be shamed. And I'm happy because that's 2 games in a row now that I've gone 4 for 5. So I'm figuring something out. All right. If you guys want to follow me or, make picks that are opposite of mine, feel free. But I think I can help you guys out. I made some good decisions lately on what to play. But yeah. Durant got that dunk. Nurk got that dunk. This is how easy it is to win, and it is so fun to win money while watching the Suns. It just doesn't get any. I wish I could share that with you, Sundo. But Missouri gonna Missouri. Use our link, guys. Like we said before, we need it now more than ever. We have a month with Prize Picks here to try to get them to re-sign us. And boy, do we want to be in the same class as Drewski. All right?
Yeah. Golf Report Podcast says, do we want to rush Booker back for Saturday or wait? Oh, that's tough. Because, will Book be cold? And, you don't want a cold Book when you're playing a team like Boston.
And this isn't necessarily because of Book personally. It's like if you bring anyone of that caliber back and try to integrate them into the offense, normally it's going to be... There's going to be some stuttering, right? In the beginning.
Right.
Unless he comes back red hot and it helps. And it's like, the Suns are going to, But does that always happen when he comes back from injury? I feel like there's normally a little bit of a time period until everything fits. But I don't know. The spacing when all 3 of those guys are on the court together is incredible.
Favorable.
We never see it. Remember that Bet US play that we talked about in the beginning of the season of will the big
games
3
combined
play, 60 games combined? And you were like, ain't no way.
I was absolutely right,
I was
bro, at this
so
point.
absolutely wrong. Man, you'd be as rich as the McCloskeys had you taken that, bro.
Nah, because I think that was definitely the positive bet. I think the bigger bet was, yes, they will. But I was like, bro, there's no way none of these dudes play. And it started off right in my favor immediately. As soon as Beal was like, oh, my back hurts after that preseason game, I was like, well, should have took that bet. I should have bet everything on it.
Cedric says, let this team build identity. Yeah, well, they have to play together to build identity, Austin says, a reporter said that if it was the playoffs, Book would have played tonight.
Yeah, I saw that. That's what I'm saying. But that's why we get that. We know Book's it's not that serious of an ankle sprain. So we understand that. It's, will he play Saturday against the Celtics? Will they allow him or will he allow himself? No one knows,
This is a weird question, and I feel terrible being on the side of it that I think I am. Do you want to play the Celtics without him or with him? I know that's kind of a crazy ass question, but we are playing good basketball right now. And so really it's not obviously if he were 100%. So let me change the question. If he's only 90%, do you want him out there, or do you think we can get it done without him? Because I think we could get it done without him.
I mean, if we have a fourth quarter collapse or a second half collapse.
It's not because he screws anything up. That's what you say. What I say is we're just that good right now. Things are just working. And I don't want to mess with a good thing. So I don't want to risk him. If it's any risk at all, I don't want to risk him.
No, I feel you on that. I'm kind of with you on that one.
Marvin says need the reps. That's a good point. But Marvin, more than needing reps, we need wins. We dropped 2 games that we could not afford to drop to the Rockets.
Yep, and we'd be in the 5th seed fighting for 4th.
We can't take, like, nothing else matters. Nothing else is on our plate right now except for winning. The Mavs are dropping in the standings. We can't pull a Mavs right now and keep. I guess they beat the Heat tonight, so they're.
Cedric Phillips said it best. If you rush him to come back, it can hurt us in the playoffs. Facts, and that's absolutely correct. Do not rush him to come back. Right? Remember what happened? We rushed him out during that groin injury for Christmas.
Yep,
it was worse.
But also earlier this season, on the flip side, he got hurt during, I think it was like a Detroit game, and he was damn near crying on the bench. They brought him back to what I deemed was too early, and he was just fine and played good.
Fair enough.
So
it's probably just caution. It's just caution, bro. It's really just caution. And if he doesn't come back, I'm not gonna be mad about it. If he does, cool, whatever. But I gotta go, Gabe. I can go sleep. It's 10:40. You can continue the show, but I gotta go to bed. Ski. Suns win. Suns win. Got me feeling like Indiana Jones.
I'm actually low-key jealous that I can't make that noise as good as him. He's so good at that staccato. My larynx won't allow it. I know, Burner, but he's literally got to be up at like 3:30 in the morning, and he's been up since 3:30 in the morning, so he's tired, and yeah, it is what it is. Devontae says it's just a rolled ankle. Devontae, the problem with that, in my view, as someone who has rolled their ankles and played through a season of an ankle injury that I paid for a league, and I was like, I don't care if my ankle's turned. I'm playing through it. I'll be fine. You play poorly because you don't trust your foot. You don't trust planting hard. You don't trust, and it's always when you least expect it that it twinges that ankle pain. It's always like, it's the little things. It's not running and jumping. It's bumping into someone and your foot lands differently than your brain thought it was going to. And it's like a slight little tweak. You're like, oh, that hurts. So he'll play worse because of that. And also the risk of re-injury skyrockets when it's not fully healed. It's like sprained ankles love to stay sprained. And you have to really get them back to being healthy before you risk it, because they will fall apart on you. And then that's more time. Or he could be out there trying to take pressure off of that ankle, and you overload your knee, your opposing leg knee. And so then you get a knee. It's risky, We got a cousin Will Dono. Thank you, bro. $5 says, our view of how good the Suns have been the last 2 is probably skewed by back-to-back Grayson 8+3 games, 6 all season, 2 of them in these 2 games. That's a great point. Without Grayson, we don't look like this, but with Book out there, I'm sure Grayson loses some shots, right? I'm sure they don't, like, they're scheming shots for Grayson right now. They actually don't really do that for him. It's just you're open, so you're shooting. But now, like he said in the postgame interview, he's like, we have such a good team, and these guys are out here trying to get me shots, and Nurk is setting me off-ball screens, hunting threes for me. So it is by design. It's not just an accident that he's hitting like this. What we got to figure out how to do is to keep Grayson involved like this when Book comes back. And my idea of how to do that is to bring him off the bench and have Royce O'Neal in the game starting, because Royce is more of a defender. We don't need to be drawing up plays for Royce. We need to be drawing up plays for Grayson. So if Grayson is coming in off the bench and still playing heavy minutes, then there's less stars out there and we can continue to scheme for him. What do you guys think of that? I mean, I know it always comes across as like a diss when you suggest someone should come off the bench. It's like people hear bench and they think disrespect, but it's really long-term strategy. Here's Grayson again with a post-game interview.
7 of 8 from 3, set career highs, franchise records. What'd you eat before the game?
Some salmon, potatoes. I was feeling good, just a little bit of carryover from last game. It got hot on the first few, and then guys started looking for me. Kev was looking for me. Nurk was looking
Wrong
for me
one.
with those screens in DHO, so I was able to get, I think I got 8 up in the first quarter.
There we go.
7.
Curious, obviously, when you get to the second half, you only get, I think, 2 shots. Is that just, do you notice the team shifting to get more attention to you, or what do you feel like leads to that? Because there are stretches where you'll start hot and then won't see the ball for stretches as well.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Like, I'm off the ball in most of our actions, so if they choose to hug up, then something else is going to be open. We ran a few, like our stack pick and roll action where, I mean, I could hear the coach yelling, don't leave him, don't leave him. So I set that screen. I think Brad got 2 or 3 layups off of it. So you just try to use that to our advantage. Like, just because I'm hot behind the line doesn't mean my threes have to impact the game. So I can be spacing, pulling defenders out. In the fourth quarter, we had that Kevin, my pick and roll, where they didn't really want to switch it. They didn't want to give up the 3, so I was able to drive, and we got a couple of open shots off that too. So it's not trying to – I would have liked to get more 3s up in the second half, but just not trying to force it and still getting good plays offensively.
Last thing I have for you, what's that like to know that you can still impact the game offensively without taking a shot because of what you established as a
Yeah, it feels good. It's taken me a while to realize that. Like, it's kind of in a little bit like later in college, and then once I got to the league, like my 3rd year in the league, where you start to realize like it's if I'm not getting the 3s, but my guy's hugging up against me, letting KD go to work. Like, they stopped doubling KD because we were getting 3s. So if they're gonna let KD go to work, like, I've done my job standing there because him.
Great
one-on-one is what we
point.
want.
Later, Caesar.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I'm getting good looks. I'm getting like a mix of in rhythm looks versus like the quick ones that you kind of gotta get off versus a closeout. I had those like 2 games there where I think I was like 0 for 7 and 2 for 7, something like that, and it's a numbers game there. Like, if I miss a bunch, I'm gonna make a bunch at some point. It's gonna even out.
I know getting up more 3s has been a focus for you guys. Can that be something of like a barometer for how well you guys are moving the ball based on how many of those you're able to generate?
Yeah, I mean, when we're moving the ball and swinging it around, and like a lot of those ones I got came off like 3rd, 4th, 5th pass in the possession where we got a couple driving kicks or Kev got double teamed and it swings all the way around the top. So it's usually us getting open 3s as a result of good offense and good ball movement.
So the phrase is pick your poison with you guys, the amount of offensive threats you have. Are you surprised, though, that teams keep picking you, it seems like, and at least rotating off of you early in games, or do you get it?
I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Like, I'm sure there's analytics guys out there running the numbers on Kev's post-ups and versus him passing the ball out and us getting 3s. So I think at some point, like, it's very matchup dependent. It's how confident are they, and they have a guy that can guard Kev one-on-one, or can they guard the ball screen up top 2-on-2, or do you have to pull a 3rd defender in? Like, you got to pick something, and it's when we're clicking offensively and when we're at our best, we're, no matter what the read is, like, we're getting our good shots.
He's so humble, Hey Dot. I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah, and that's another guy that he needs a whole game plan for himself, and so when we get him back, it'll be even more dangerous.
I feel like how, when KD gets off the ball, his tendency to move it quickly out of those post-ups.
like that gets under discussed with him. You know, he might not rack up the assist totals, but he's getting off of it when he needs to.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting off of it at the right time. He's really patient, and you know, he's not a guy that's trying to make the assist pass. Like, he just is making the right pass out of it. If we recorded hockey assists, he'd probably have four of them tonight. A couple of them were 2 passes off of his. So, I mean, it's nice to have a guy that you can just, you know, you can get the defense in the closeouts quickly just by giving him the ball because they have to double him there. And I mean, he's so unselfish. He doesn't care if he shoots 0 points in a quarter, if he's getting doubled and we're getting open looks.
What do you think Royce brings to this team? Having a more reliable body out there?
A little bit of everything. He's defended 5 men in some matchups. He can defend 1 through 5. Switch out on anybody. I feel like every time I look up, his stat line is like 10-5-5-5. Like, he's doing a little bit of everything out there on the court, rebounding for us. He's a good ball mover offensively. Knockdown shots, also really good at driving kick, finding the open guy on the weak side or getting to the rim. He's initiated our offense some, so he's really doing a little bit of everything.
Grayson, I know a big focus for you guys after that Thunder game was lowering the turnovers, and you guys did a good job of that against Denver. What do you think of that area?
What do we have, 14? Yeah, I mean, we'd still like to have less. 14's a little high. But I do feel like we're getting better. And offensively, like, a lot of our turnovers come from just, like, dead possessions where we get stagnant. There's nobody moving to help out the guy who has the ball. And they get put in a tough spot where it's really hard to make a play or make the right play. And so I feel like we're getting better at that, where we don't have those wasted possessions. It helps when we pick up the pace. Like, Brad's done a great job of pushing the pace and getting us down the court and into offense early, and so is Saban when he comes in the game, really picking up the pace, pushing it, touching the paint so we don't get in those possessions where the ball's still up top, 10 seconds left on the shot clock, we haven't done anything.
Not just you, but the entire team. What are you hoping to carry over from these last 2 games into the Boston game on Saturday?
Our fourth quarters have been good. I know we didn't make shots against Denver, but we got great shots. Our offense wasn't stagnant. We moved the ball. We got a bunch of great looks, and overtime we knocked them down. So I felt like these last 2 games we've closed out and finished games really well, defensively and offensively. And, you know, fourth quarters and turnovers have probably killed us the most this year, and we're improving there, and so we got to keep going with that. Thank you.
All right, I'm sure they'll have somebody else coming out, maybe Durant or Beal or something like that. We'll get to that when it comes back. But Haydot mentioned that he's so humble, and it's so true. I noticed it. Tell me what you noticed. Like, what did he say that sounded humble to you? Because what I heard him say was, I learned back in, you know, like 3rd year of the NBA that if I'm hitting threes to a point where it's helping my teammates, that's a good thing. And I shouldn't be upset that I'm not getting shots anymore. He goes, they had to stop doubling Durant because we were hitting threes. Nah, we weren't hitting shit unless you have a turd in your pocket. You were hitting the threes, Grayson, but I love you because you're just so humble that you say we were hitting threes. No, you were hitting threes. So what did you hear, Haydot? He was giving props to other players, and he was not mad for him not being hot in the second half. I like that. And we're back.
Yeah, I mean, just you know, our spacing and our reads, you know, and knowing what our purpose was, you know, with each lineup. And we spent a lot of time after the OKC game, you know, not just focusing on, like, you know, the plays, but the combinations we have out there. Like, with this group out there, and especially because we're deep into our bench, you know, with this group out there, this is the package, this is the menu we want to go through. And, Then we changed quarters, and we got a different group out there, and this is the menu, and our guys are executing that, bringing more purpose. I think Bradley Beal the last 2 games has done a phenomenal job organizing us. There's a lot of talk about us having a point guard, not having a point guard. He's doing a great job playing point guard for us. Playing a point guard, like leading our team and quarterbacking. And there's not even a lot of point guards around the league that can touch the paint the way he can touch the paint. So he had 8 assists tonight. Could have had a lot more with the guys making more shots, but he's doing a great job for us.
Curious with Grayson, obviously the 7 threes in the first quarter set a franchise record. He gave us his pregame meal, but it's got to be more than that. What are you seeing with him offensively?
Head coach tells him, I want you to make your first 7 threes. If you can make your first 7 threes tonight, let's try to do that. He's okay, great. I'll try to do that, and he went out and did it. And
Frank thinks he's a jokester.
Credit myself. No, I mean he knows his role in our system. He knows if he has any airspace, we want him to shoot it, and he's a great shooter. You know what I mean? I think everybody knew he was a good player, when he's coming in, but he's a great player, and he's playing phenomenally for us. I joke around with him a lot, but I just grabbed him and just told him how much I appreciate what he's done for our team this year, because it's been phenomenal.
One other thing I had was at the end of the game, I saw you put the ball in his hands, let him do some playmaker. Is that the next step for him as a player?
Well, I think it was when Brad. Yeah, I mean, there's certain actions, whether we want Brad to, be the recipient, or Brad is not in the game. Brad's not in the game. We don't have Nurk out there. He's got to play point guard. So I mean, again, invaluable. All the ways that he's contributing for us.
This is the second straight game where Nurk's dealt with some foul trouble, and Drew's been able to come in and make some impact plays. What have you liked about him being able to respond?
Yeah, it's the activity.
Talking about
so
Drew
physical,
Eubanks.
so athletic, and when he plays within himself and stays away from turnover type of situations, he's really good and does a great job finishing for us. Battled through a lot of switching situations with some of the lineups. When they're shorthanded, doesn't always make them a worse basketball team. They become different. And they play with more shooting out there. They play with Kelly Olynyk, who's a very difficult 5-man to guard. And we wanted to get into a lot of switching, and Drew allowed us to do that. But he stepped up big time.
What do you like about Royce since he's arrived?
Steady, man. He gives us a steadiness and a calm out there, and he makes subtle, great plays. You know what I mean? Stuff that doesn't always show up in the box score. Eric Gordon comes in and hasn't really got going. The ball swings in. Royce got a wide open 3. He goes one more to Eric. I don't think Eric made it, but just the awareness, right? That he brings to our team. Kev was struggling to score in the post. We get into a blender situation. He had a 3. He goes, nope. I'm gonna redrive and get one more to KD. KD hits a big bucket, and that opens up the rim for him. Now he starts to get going. He defends. He's a high IQ player, and he's giving us a big lift.
Toronto was at something like 6 points in the paint midway through the second quarter. How do you like the execution of denying that, but at the same time denying the 3-point line as well?
Yeah, we didn't guard the 3 well enough, but they were shooting a ton of them. I don't know what they ended up with percentage-wise, 36%. But they were on pace to shoot over 53s at halftime, and that's the way they've been playing of late. We knew we had to continue our paint emphasis, but really fly at their shooters. And Grady got going early, quickly got going, but it's a multiple effort type thing.
To expand on Kellen's question about not defending the 3 well, how do you plan to clean that up against Boston, which basically has a 53 plan per game? Yeah,
I mean tomorrow's our prep day. We'll guard all the go over all the action where they get their 3s. They got guys that shoot 3s in your face, and in step back ISO situations. So I'll dive into them tonight and tomorrow morning, and we'll have a good plan put together.
Coach, when you even just think about the Boston game, you were coming off the big win at Denver. Obviously, all eyes are on that Boston game. How your team responded tonight?
No doubt, it could easily have been a trap game, but we said this morning we've lost too many of these games. With games we feel like we should take care of our business. But throughout the course of the season, we've been shorthanded a lot, and we let a little too many get away. But we want to make sure we got.
In reality, the way things have worked out, there's been so much, but he seems to have a good handle on the team. You guys probably saw that video of him amping everyone up. That helps too.
Yeah, I like what we did. Made
made shots, moved the ball, 29 assists. Pretty good. It's 14 turnovers. Could have been better. I had too many. But yeah, we moved the ball, shot 50, 40, 90 almost. Solid game.
Curious with Grayson, when he starts out that hot, he said that he could hear Raptors on the bench, don't leave him. Now all of a sudden, that helps you get one-on-one.
Yeah, most definitely. Right? Most definitely. I mean, when you get 26 points from somebody in the first half, now the defense got to play a little honest and respect everybody on the floor because he's opening up the floor for everyone with his shooting, his quick shooting. And just 2 games in a row, he started off super aggressive for us, and that's what we're going to need going forward.
With you and getting to the line, it had been a struggle with the Denver game, and I guess what do you feel like tonight maybe you did differently, if anything at all?
I mean, this is a young team, and you could tell they played a little different scheme. I could hear their coach just like telling them to body me up every time. So when you don't play like that every night, sometimes you're not really accustomed to that type of game, and you might be prone to fouls a little bit, So off the ball, I was able to get a couple fouls, guys reaching, just trying to play hard, nothing malicious, but you could be over physical if you're not really playing that brand of basketball every night. So I'm glad I was able to just play through it and get to the free throw line.
Coach, in a three-point shooting league, we know how quickly a team can get back into it. Coach was saying before the game, we've lost too many games like this. How did you like the way you guys jumped down in front and then were able to stay in front?
Yeah, we just kept our poise. They cut it to 5. I mean, this team you got to give them credit. They don't ever stop playing. They're a championship organization who understands how to win a basketball game, and they're not going to stop coming at you. And they cut the lead to 5 to 7 a couple times, but I felt like we still had good momentum. They made a couple threes to get them back into the game, but I felt like our defense was solid, and we was able to get some good shots on the other end. So it's just about playing through everything, having resilience, and understanding that team's going to make a run, especially the new era of basketball where the three-pointer could keep anybody in the game.
I don't get enough credit for how quickly you get off the ball, especially when it comes to the post. That's something you always had, or when did you, in your career, when did you start mastering that?
Yeah, when teams start doubling more frequently. I mean, I didn't used to see as many doubles in the post earlier in my career, and playing quick basketball, we put 2 on the ball. That's usually, you've done your job at that point. So I just try to put 2 on the ball as much as I can. If they're going to double in the post, we're going to have to utilize that so we can get backside threes, drive. So I feel like, when teams start to put more pressure on me in the post and double me more, I just try not to get the assist, but just get the ball rolling for our offense. So it's been happening for a while now.
Coach was praising Brad for how he's been playing as a point guard. What do you think? What have you thought of him? How he's played without him?
Yeah, I mean, coach is expecting Brad to play a role. I mean, he's brought the ball up before, but I think he's playing like traditional point guard right now, where he's setting up the offense every single time down. He's giving up shots for his teammates. He's penetrating every time trying to kick out. So he's one of those players that can do everything, and any situation you put him in, he's going to figure it out. And he's an unselfish player. So when you're unselfish and you got the skills that he has, then you can adapt to anything.
How important is it to fight fire with fire against Boston, who throws up a ton of threes?
Yeah.
And also Grayson, as hot as he is, and you're basically the grand closer, as Grayson's the grand opener.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to play our brand of ball, move the ball, take shots when they're there, try to keep the ball in our hands, not turn it over, and play physical defense, So we know this, everybody in the league shoots a lot of threes. I feel like there's an emphasis in every locker room to get at least 40 threes up a night. Boston may get 60 threes up, 50 threes up some nights, because they got guys from 1 to 5 that can shoot threes. So we had nights where we got a lot of shots up, made a lot of threes with high efficiency. So we got to just be ready to play our game, but it starts on the defensive side.
When Grayson is shooting like that, what does the balance mean where you were seeing a lot of doubles in the first half, and then in the second half it was more single coverage to stay home on him?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like pick your poison. If you want to double me on the catch, then we're going to get backside threes, backside cuts. More than anything, we got stops and ran out. We was able to get a couple transition threes as well, mixed in. So it wasn't just all off of post-ups or me being double. I think Grayson handling the ball, dribbling up, shooting threes, us getting stops, that helps the momentum to get more threes up when you can run in transition. So we just want him confident to be aggressive, and that's what he was tonight.
In the last couple of minutes, was that just a knock on the elbow, or are you good?
Yeah, just a little stinger, but it'll be all right.
KD, you guys won 45 games last year. It's 37 now. What do you think the potential of this team is?
I like where we are right now. I think we keep growing. That's the best thing about it is that we still got room to grow as a team, and we get more and more comfortable with one another as the days go on. So we only could get better.
I'm just kind of curious about your general thoughts on Boston's season so far. Them coming in on Saturday.
They've been playing incredible. They had an incredible year thus far. Best starting five in the league by far. I think they had 50 wins already, 49, 48 wins, one of those. They got a big lineup with versatile guys up and down their lineup, and they've been around each other for a while now, so they understand one another. And adding Drew was huge, adding Chris Stapps was huge. So we got our work cut out for us, but I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Whoa. He was asking about the rate that they shoot threes. Maybe it comes back here, maybe it doesn't. I'll pop it back on if it does. Does anybody else feel like it still isn't quite real that Durant, like I'm sitting here watching Durant talk, and it's like he's really on the Suns. Like that novelty, that feeling is just never going to get old to me, I don't think. X says, I'm at work. What I miss? Suns came out, smacked Toronto in the mouth, tied them in the second quarter, gave up 7 points to him on the third quarter, and then tied him in the third. And that mouth smacking in the first quarter was enough to win them the game. In the end. Slayer says, for real, Gabe, it doesn't feel real. Like, I see him with the Suns logo behind him and his beanie on, and it's like, is this real life, man? Burner said, I'm in awe that we can have the number one man in the league. Guys, can we get an amen for Ish? It's true. It doesn't feel real that we got Ish back. But yeah, great game. I guess the next game is Sunday. Is that correct, you guys? Sunday versus the Celtics. Not a Saturday game. So Saturday. What time Saturday? ABC? Yo, this might mean that I'm off of work on Saturday. That'd be nice. What time? Somebody tell me what time. What time? CB says, meanwhile, Boston losing to Denver at the moment, so Saturday's game is doable or maybe. Okay, it's an 8:30 game on Saturday. I guess I'll get out of work a little bit early then for that, but that's going to be a big game. If we're able to beat, in the last 3 games, if we're able to beat Denver and the Nuggets, who a lot of people have those two teams in the finals, it's just going to do something for this roster, especially if they do it without Booker. It's just going to mentally be an awakening. Like, yeah, we lost to the Rockets. Yeah, that's not great. I'll skip ahead, Burner. You're right. I'll start with that part of the massage, and then hopefully that could get me out of there a little bit quicker. But you know what I mean? Can you imagine beating both of those teams in the span of a week? Like, how can you not go out versus... It just gives you this sense of belief in yourself that, no, we literally just did that to the best 2 teams in the NBA. We're not going to fuck around with you. We're going to go at your throat because we know if we do, we'll beat you. I know if we just close out on threes and move the ball, we'll win. And it just makes you play with like that much more excitement. David Ray said, when did I get another gifted membership? Must have been a stream or two ago, David. I don't remember it being anytime very recent. Dragot says, lockdown Tatum. He's not a clutch time performer. I like the idea of putting Royce on him. I think size-wise, that's about the best we can do, and I think it'll be nice. Hopefully Book's back for Saturday. You know, he was a game-time decision tonight. I'm glad they didn't play him because this was a game I believed we could win without Book, and we did, so that gets him another – so today's Thursday and 1 and Friday, and so it gives him another 2.5 days of rest. I wouldn't mind seeing him back, but he's got to be healthy. Got to be healthy. But yeah, man, we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us. Sorry for the drama at halftime. We just had to get that off of our chests. So if you didn't hear the drama, you might want to go back and start from halftime and listen to it. It's a pretty interesting thing. I might even make a video out of it and drop it so everybody knows what's going on. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. And we'll see you Saturday. Go check out Suns Jam Session if they're on right now. Go check out Phoenix Sports. Go check out Suns Geek. I think Locked On Suns might be live right now. Because we are out of here.
Horsemen!
All right. Suns win! Suns win! We beat the Raptors, baby! Which means we ain't never gonna lose again! Suns win!